Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Enigmatica 9 Expert Mode Live with Light. Let's hop into Discord. Hello. Oh no, the aura is not as high as it should be. Let's find out why. Well, that's running. Did we use the wrong type of rail? No, it's the right sort of rail. Check over here, make sure this is still good. Yeah, this is still good. I wonder if we need a activator rail that's turned off over here.
We're turning it on over here. What are we talking about?
The aura still isn't high as I would expect. And
Weird.
So I'm wondering if you actually need a deactivated activator rail.
How do I get rid of this stupid ad? Go away. Okay. Did you guys get that Pokemon thing on top of your Curse Forge?
Yes.
Annoying. Okay. Enigmatic 9. We're 9. Load 9. Don't load 10. We're loading 9. How y'all doing?
Doing all right.
Boom. Boom. Ba-dum. Every time I hear this, I miss my vibraphone. Trying to remember when I sold that. I remember who I sold it to. I was still working for them at the time, and so I'm like, well, at least I'll still get to play it. And now I live nowhere close. I am glad I never sold my marimba, though. I did try. I tried to sell my marimba chat, and it didn't work, and I'm glad it didn't work. All right, we at least watch Lightbringer in the corner while my game loads. I think today I'm taking my chat on a base tour.
Nice.
Occurs to me it's been a very long time in this thing. I think we started it in February of 22, if I recall. Because I'm pretty sure we started the server before my move. And then I moved, or maybe it was right after my move. But in any case, it was in 22, so we've been on this server for almost 3 years, I think.
Really? Wow.
I think so. Because I had to... Oh, no, you know what? There was an Enigmatica 6 in between that. That's true. We've done two since we moved. Because I've been with Apex since I moved because my internet was garbage and I couldn't host anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, we did an Enigmatica 6 expert before we did this one.
Yeah.
I remember that now.
I was apparently muted. Because
I was
Discord
wondering.
forgot what microphone I was using.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I finally reconfigured the connection between Discord and my Stream Deck so I can mute all you people.
There you go.
Not have to listen to you. But also I can mute my mic to this Discord. So I figured as we embark on our next season and we're going to be apart more, there might be some times when I talk about what I... Oh, okay. You know what? I did want to play that today. You're right. Good call.
Oops.
I might just want to talk to the chat and not bother all
Yeah.
you folks.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
knows? Minecraft has not failed to load in a very long time. That's it. We switch to a new version. Where's my fan? So far. I think our office is the hottest room in the house.
Like,
I don't know.
hot as in temperature, or hot as in like it's the sexiest room in the house?
Mostly A, some of B.
Okay.
I mean, I do have this stunning 3-monitor setup going on right here, and
There you go.
Mrs. Frog has 2 side-by-side 27-inch curved monitors.
There you go.
Oof.
Yeah,
That's pretty hot.
I'm like, so she plays Minecraft on one of them, and then for work she like uses them as 4 different monitors. But yeah, I like this setup though. I got my OBS right here with my little chat window right here. I've got the Discord over on that screen, and then I have I think it's a 32-inch curved monitor on the bottom. It's weird though. I'm trying to get used to it because it's not 1080, it's 1440, and I've never had a 1440 monitor before. So like I'm still trying to get used to that aspect ratio. Feels weird.
Okay, first we need to actually make this into a contraption and not just
First,
blocks,
get a box.
right? Right.
Then cut a hole in the box. All right, let's try again. I really need to figure out what the IP6 address of the server when I join the Enigmatica 10 server is to make sure it's a local address and not a outward facing IP address.
Huh.
Because it just pops up. I forgot that. What are you waiting for? We're in. Why am I by the die thing? Is this because of the aura?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, the lag. All right, let's get out of here. All right, chat. We're gonna go through a base tour, and we're gonna do. Let's see. Let's do it like from the start. So this red line I marked. This is where we actually started it all. This is where we spawned into the world because I always do that. Sometimes for us, sometimes for when other players join, so that way I know where they're starting and I can go rescue them. So this was the very first place where we spawned in. This was my very first, oh my god, it's dark, build a pit so that way I can cover myself. Chat. And then there was a tree, either right here or maybe right in this one, that we got rid of as our first wood source. But this is where it all started. So then we're like, okay, how does this game work? We went north, believe it or not. So we crossed north, and where this absolute affront to architecture now lives, is where we actually started. That was a resource pit. If you're unfamiliar with this version, Enigmatica 9 Expert, you start in the Twilight Forest. That's where we are right now. You'll notice there's no sun. It's perpetual twilight. In the Twilight Forest, you can't just dig deep and mine and hope to find everything. That's not how it works. They live in these little mounds. So let me go to the map, actually. I could show you one. So here's an example of a little one that's still there. We could go take a look if you want. This was not where a little one was. But this is where a big one was, like this. I'll take you to this one because we have repurposed that mound. But this was a mound of the same similar size. Almost actually identical to this orange outline that ends up appearing here because of the top. Excuse me. Oh, I'm beginning to understand why my create breaks, by the way. It's like over 4 different chunks.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. It's the last day, who cares? So we came here and we explored, did our mining, and then we're like, okay, let's go get rid of the Naga that's in this in this like maze thing. So this is where we went next, is into this maze, and we took out the Naga, and then I don't remember who it was, but somebody said, hey, wouldn't it be kind of neat to make this our base? So we did. Almost all of the trees and leaves that you see in here, not those trees, but all the rest of it was actually here. We didn't build any of that. This flame pillar thing was here. Didn't build that either. What I'm standing on, didn't build. It was all part of the structure that we took over. Now, all the leaves are golden because somebody, and I know exactly who that was, went crazy and said, wouldn't it be cool if all these leaves were the magic golden leaves? And so we changed them all except that one because somebody else who's a party pooper said, let's keep it natural by my yurt. So we all had these yurts. They were...
oh, yeah, the yurts.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
They're not all yurts. Actually, I don't think any of ours actually are a yurt. But they're
the
all
tents,
types of tents.
yeah.
Mine's a Bedouin tent. But this was our home. It's like a pocket dimension, and I haven't gone into mine in well over an actual calendar year because the last 2 times I did, I instantly died.
Oh, I just stopped going in because I was like, I don't know what to do with this.
Nope,
I have my tower.
I fell through the gap somehow and into the void and died every time.
No.
So I'm like, okay, I'm never going back there. So I did.
Nope. Yeah.
But I had this whole idea of stuff that I was going to do. It was going to look really cool, but never did. And as a result, I haven't been in anyone else's since then either, because I'm just not risking that pocket dimension. So we started building this up, doing some things out front. So like this was our first, and Ars Nouveau setup was a little smaller than this, but that was basically it. Light created our first power plant, which is disgusting. This little power plant here, and it may look like some Wixie's brewing potions, but no, this is actually our power plant. This power plant, it occurs to me too, like we could use agorical, is that what they are? Source links to harvest the energy what these things grow too, if we really wanted to max it out.
I don't think the agronomic works. I'm pretty sure you can only use the alchemical source link.
Oh, okay. Well, screw expert mode then.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So this power plant, what it's doing here, is enough to provide all of the fee that we need to do everything that's in this base. Everything you're going to see, all of the power comes from here. And it's not even close to capacity. Like, I don't know what it would take to overload it, but other than when we accidentally turn things off, it has never even been stressed.
And I think we might have gotten it up to 2/3 of what the Wixies can handle.
Really?
Did we add so we added a second potion melter. And so, like, this is still at only 2/3 of what the main body could handle. Like, if you're thinking...
Wait, I'm sorry, they can do 3 potion melders at once?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, well, that's disgusting.
So if you think about it, like the mechanism, nuclear reactors and turbine, they as the nuclear reactor are only fueling 2 of the 3 turbines that they could be.
Yeah, that's fun. And then somebody just put a diffuser here for no absolute reason. So that was relatively early. I don't remember how early, but at some point I was like, hey, I think it'd be neat to have a secret base down here. So I built this, and actually every one of these doors can close. So it looks just like the original Naga thing from the beginning. And I created this secret thing. And I was like, oh, you know what? Let's have everyone down here. This will be a cool underground secret first base. We'll put in our big storage system. So we put in a big storage system. And then I created this secret workshop all to myself. Which then eventually I opened up, and now this is all of our secret workshop as well. This was our first furnace setup. A lot of the Hexerite mixing cauldron is used early on. So this was used very frequently at the beginning along with the mortar and pestle. Not so much now. But then we have all sorts of tools that none of us need anymore because we are long past the time when this mattered. But they're still here and they're still usable. We don't. I have been making glyphs, so we can make glyphs off this. This thing is how you can add threads to our enchanted armor. So like our really heavy armor. I still had 2 more threads I could try and figure out put in there, but I can't be bothered. I think the engineer's workbench honestly was just for a quest. Not sure if we've actually used it. Is our guy still in here? I think I just blocked it off now so you can't see him. But I'm pretty sure that there's a demon trapped in the wall there. That's more Hexerai info. So yeah, this was kind of our first little bit. Pay no attention to that. This is our first little home. We just build drawers and maxed out stuff that we needed, and now we don't have anything in here because we can make all of this on demand. So, well, we had potion jars up here at one point that held all of these, but they ended up getting too full, so that's why they're now in drawers. And this box is where our first kind of thing, armor is stored in there. Actually, it occurs to me this still isn't connected to the main network, so there's a bunch of armor and backpacks and stuff that are just sitting in the dragon storage that we've never bothered to connect to the main storage. There's apparently also familiar rings that we could have been running around with. George must have found all those. There's a lot of cool familiars in there. Oh well. More gems are in here too.
I made a beaver familiar last time.
Hey.
We've got bats, mummies, beholders, fairies, dragon, devil, a greedy, and 2 greedies. So that's what's in there. But yeah, all these create storage things that you can't get to an item vault. So we have our bookworms do it for us. Swap-O-Matic is your typical farming for blockheads seedling market. So then I decided I needed a project, and so I did this. Well, actually, first this was a prank, because this, well, spoilers there, Dor. This area I started to make, and then George DC'd here one day, like just ended. And so I thought it would be funny to take these end blocks and just surround this thing with it, so he would open, and he would just see this creepy door and be floating in like death space. So I did that. This is my first private base. And I said, wouldn't it be cool to take this down to bedrock and make it a swamp? So we did. It's a little ridiculous, but here it is. So I built my very own swamp in the underworld, and then put these false weave, no, these are sky weave blocks on top, so it looks like you're outdoors, despite the fact that we are very much not outdoors. I have some little friends. This is a lily tad. Little friends. And this was awful. None of this dirt was in here. None of these trees were in here. This might have been 3 months of work to do this. It was a lot. Certainly more than one. I think it was. I think it's certainly more than 2, and whether it's 3 or not. Then I built a little hut. Decorate it. Isn't it fun? Oh, pay no attention to that hole in the floor. So this was my base for a while. I had some books, a little bookshelf, a little blossom tree, a little planter, lanterns, whatever, and then mechanisms by which to spy on everybody else. So, so we can look at the. This is like a security camera, so I can WASD to look. This is where our amethyst creation used to be, and among other things, because it's still operational, as you can see. But I'm spying through an eyeglass to look somewhere else. How do I get out of this again? Left shift. Okay. And then I also put one on the power plant in our Drigme farm, just to see what it would look like. That's for my broom, because we used to use brooms to fly. How quaint. And then I said, what if I had a different base? And so there was this ocean monument here. that ended here. So like this stuff wasn't here. From this level up, pretend it wasn't here. So there's an ocean monument. I was like, okay, cool. It's a neat ocean monument. What if I drained it and took its life force for my own?
Yoink.
Which is basically what I did. So I cordoned off with glass, put the special glass you can walk through, and then spent a while emptying it out. Why is there water here? Did I do this on purpose? What are you doing? And why are you here? It appears I did this on purpose. It's an elevator. This wasn't here. That's a later addition. But I emptied it out, and I said, okay, let's make this a base. So I did. This is now, what is this thing? What does the SPS do? Makes something. I don't know. It makes something.
Oh,
I emptied out.
it's the antimatter stuff. The Aetherium, maybe?
Oh, okay. So I saw these cool little, like, walkways, and emptied all these out. A lot of spells. No sponge, all spell. I put this in here. This makes glass. I'm pretty sure it makes glass on demand. But I also think I made another glass maker that's much faster. But this one's cool. It takes sand and then I'm sorry, it takes gravel. I even take cobblestone and grinds it down into sand and then it melts it. It's neat. And then we created eventually it's one big maze. Let me up. This. So I have my own little power plant here. It's actually just as powerful as the other one. But it only does... Apparently it's working at a third of its capacity. And it just helps power this side. Right? We actually can generate power through the network now, but it's just a little failsafe. Aura that moves through. This thing creates whatever it is we needed it. Abyssal seawater, which is a thing. That's the portal that get me through to the main network. And yeah, the other side it has my bedroom. So this is officially my base now, but I can't tell you the last time I slept. I probably should, if I'm being honest. I can't. I still have in here item frames, cat and a soul gem apparently. Yeah. So this is what I did. Fought off a lot of guardians to make this happen. And they still infest the outside. I can't get rid of them. They're like rats. But I wanted this to be self-sustaining in case the connection broke. So my stuff would still keep going. So that's why it has its own power. We've done this power station now 3 times, I think. Maybe 4. It's very handy. So that's that. And I've also built a way to go up through the roof because I got tired of walking all the way around. For instance, sir, you shall be stabbed remotely. So then somewhere along the way, quite a bit later, I got this this idea. What if I duplicated this upside down on the top? That's why it's dark there, because I made that. The idea was to go farther, and to be honest, it was too big of a project. I don't have the temerity that Boon possesses to continue to do something for that long.
Hello.
But this is an exact mirror image of the thing down below, but in dark. So that's why we have lava instead of water. It has the same rings. It's the same kind of idea. But it's empty on the inside. I never got around to finishing it because it's hard. There's a lot going on this thing. And I think, honestly, I put this aside around the time that Boon joined the server. And I decided to start doing and finishing the quest tree. So, like, I haven't done a quest in I don't know how long. And then Boone's Tower started becoming a thing, so we went over there. But we do have like.
No, I was here for a while.
Let's see if I can do that.
Like I think I only missed like the first week.
Of this server?
Yeah.
No. No, my friend. I'm sorry that we misled you like that.
Really? Because I distinctly remember coming in and like you guys had just set up that first base. And you were like starting to tackle the boss fights and explore still.
See, because I remember that you came in after we already had our books.
You may have had books, but like that the first base was like the first base was the first base was the base though when I showed up.
Yeah,
to my knowledge.
Yeah, that happened.
You guys were still clearing stuff out.
That took
around
us
it.
6 months to do.
Did it really?
Yeah, like I really don't think you were here within the first week or two. Maybe I don't know. We have a third person. If like
I remember asking, like I was like, so when is it started, or when is the new Minecraft thing starting? And for some reason I remember you being like, oh, actually it started already like 1 or 2 weeks ago. So like maybe 2 weeks, but and that's assuming, of course, you were telling me the truth.
That's true. You may have been lying to save your feelings. I don't know.
Yeah.
My memory is pretty good. So
Is it though? Well, because when he came on, we needed to drag him through some of the quests.
So maybe you guys were like doing old quests over on my behalf, and then I noped out. I don't think so though, because it sounded to me like that, like whatever I took part or tried to take part in when I first got in, like you guys didn't make any mention of like it being a part of catching me up that I remember. It sounded like the next thing that you were just doing, like the Hydra.
well, Hydra was the third boss. Maybe
Yeah, I was here for the Hydra.
Okay.
Because we couldn't figure out how to even hit it.
Yeah.
And then it killed me like 3 times, and I was like, I got nothing, man. I'm just gonna hang out at the base and let you guys handle it. And off the back of that was when I came over to the mountain, and I was like, do you guys mind if I just dig this all out down to bedrock? And you guys were like, nah, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
And thus began the pit. I think what might be confusing you is like there was the pit phase and then there was the tower phase. The pit phase took me a while. And I think for most of that I was kind of just sitting quietly over here by myself, not really being involved, so I wasn't really a part of it.
George did this. I don't even know what it's made out of. It's an affront to all things holy. So this was our
let me reload your stream so I can see it.
Thing. Oh, it's Marge.
Oh,
he moved Marge over here. Yeah, he proof of concept it over next to the tower, but then he moved it and put it over here.
Oh,
what is that? Those are blocks of redstone. Bad man. What are these? My problem now with Marge is that clearly this green is not. Oh my god, this is only 1 block wide. What is this? Concrete? Disgusting.
It's the cleanest color you can get.
I know.
Hey, there you go.
Made it out of emerald. I'm assuming the blue is concrete. No, the blue is wool. The yellow is wool as well. And let's not take fall damage, shall we? Yeah, and those are definitely redstone blocks. He left some of his guide. What the hell is this? Where did this lava come from? I do not remember being
a volcano
so close. Can we get back to the thing? Okay. So we finally made it to the overworld, and we were playing around in the overworld, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's get back to Twilight Forest. So we made this as like our primary base. This is Boon's hut with the abnormally large. Oh, excuse me. This is Boon's bag and pad of hijinks and buffoonery. My mistake.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's where he is. But then we started doing. We did some demon crafts. So those are all demon summoning circles upstairs. And in case you don't want to do your demon summoning in public, we do have some private circles for you as well. If you'd like to do that there. Those are available to you. That, of course, does not count the automated demon summoning, because why would you put that anywhere where it's visible? Come on now. We have the end, which is a vertical portal, because it's funny. I'm going to actually reload the end. Why is there a chicken in the end?
Dude, chickens everywhere.
People are so awful. Okay, so
I
this
keep
thing is
picking up eggs and throwing them down random places.
A swoosh jar.
And I know I'm not the only one.
All right. Turn this
no.
thing back on. This has to go off first for it to work. So we'll get this bad boy charged up again. Once this is booted, we're now online. We can put this thing back, because now this is going to be able to draw power. We're going to be able to power everything up, because this is where we make whatever the heck this thing is. We have 512 buckets of Resonant Ender. That's where this is made. And that's the only thing that happens over here. But I can't figure out why this won't stay loaded. I'm pretty sure it's all within one chunk. It is, just for some reason, this chunk does not stay loaded. Very strange. It's like it should be drawing power. Is this not connected to that? Yeah, it is. Energy acceptor, 141, 1412, negative 3706. 10, 11, 1412, 3706. It's definitely connected to it, so I don't know why it's not feeding it, though. Like, shouldn't there be a beam towards it?
Well, it's got the... Oh, yeah, if the modular router is the one supposed to be feeding it, there'd be a beam if it needed power.
So let's take this off and see if we can force a beam. There's no beam. Do we wait to see if it shuts off, Chad? I don't know why this needs power. I thought this was off. Apparently not. We don't need you right now. Turn off. Oh, we've stored this thing. I have a dense energy cell, so of course it's not going to need any power. Well, we'll let that thing drain up too. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'll probably turn stuff off again and we'll never notice because we won't be here anymore. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Go away. No, don't go down there, chicken.
Chicken, do it. Do it, chicken.
So anyway, this is the end portal. We didn't really play in the end this time around. Kind of a non-factor for us. Did the dragon stuff, of course, but then that was about it. What else? We have the Nether. I just worked on that portal system. We didn't really play in the Nether on this one either. We'll ride the trains, Chad. Don't worry. The trains are coming. But I just finished this last time out, so apparently I will go in for the glass ceiling thing. But we've got this one, and I put a little Gothic cathedral-esque front on it, which I think worked out pretty okay. Oh, right, this is from the gas incident. my bad. We plant this? We do. We plant this? Oh, this is like bamboo. Oh, that's fun. Have fun growing. It's a pig one. As long as there are no ghasts. Here's some cool music, Jet. This is the power plant for the nether and where we're collecting the nether things. I don't want to get too involved because every time I go over there, it seems to break things. So just trust me, it works. Pretty cool. We don't need to go to the Ocean Monument. Let's go back to the Twilight Forest. And then the last kind of cool place that we went to, and to fairly early on, was the Bumble Zone. We're bumbling into the Bumble Zone. Hello. Those are friendly slimes. So it's a bee world. All bees. And slimes. But the slimes are not hostile. For reason. Nicholas the Angry is awoken nearby, and yet, he will not come attack me. So. Yeah, we have the Bumble Zone. I think we do in Enigmatica 10 as well, which is both a blessing and a curse, really.
Oh?
Well, because we don't have all the other bees. We just have this. This is our bee source. There's a crystal canyon. That's pretty cool. So, crystals. It's supposed to be far away. It's having a hell of a time trying to load the chunks.
Yeah, you and me both.
And then we also have visited the queen bee. She apparently goes in for the 70s decor. But here she is. She wants brown oak leaves. Apparently, wait a minute. Have we automated something over here? There's a create system over here.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing? Oh god, are we collecting royal jelly?
No.
Oh, maybe.
I was just doing the basic trades. Because I wanted to get the bee armor.
That's right.
And so I was just collecting regular honey to be able to give it to her. And then she just throws stuff out in the world. And I pick up and put it in a chest.
Okay, so it's not automated.
It is.
The honey collection is automated, but the gifts are not automated.
Totally is.
Really? So this chest is going to be full of stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah, and I had it chunk loaded for a while. That there should be a flinger somewhere that it makes the honey blocks and puts it on the flinger and chucks it at her.
I see there's a helmet. Have I collected this stuff? I wonder. Problem is there's no central armor piece, so I can't check to see if I have a whole set. There's a bee cannon here. Oh, that sounds fun.
Couple of crystal cannons too.
16 of them now. Carpenter bee boots. 2 different types of carpenter bee boots. That's fun. No, I don't want honey crystal shards. You can go in the box. There's only 1 tier 5 storage there. Do you want more? Can I walk past the queen? I don't want to like piss her off.
Yeah.
Like if I hop on her, it's alright. Okay, sweet. Sorry, sister. Just gotta get back through your 70s stuff. Why can I not walk? There we go. Oh my goodness, game. Oh, is this more keyboard issues? I might need to get a new version of this keyboard, which sucks because it's expensive. Oh, that's not good.
Well, that was easy.
My keyboard just reset. Excuse me. That was weird. Which one of you jinxed my keyboard?
Might have been the lich that I just killed.
Why are we killing liches?
Because I want to
Why would we?
see how much of his tower I can destroy with a dispenser full of tectonic TNT.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So if I hear a distant boom, that's what that is.
And that's where we are, chat. All right, we'll see you next week.
Yes, see. That's it. Stream over.
What are you guys going to do on Tuesday? You're going to do more of this? Or you're going to have a little aperitif?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
I might be able to tune in. It's one of those situations again where like I'm going to be in a hotel. So streaming, no,
Yeah.
not going to be allowed.
No.
But watching a stream, that is allowed. Oh right, we're going to ride the trains. So then Light, when he was bored, does this work still? Oh, it does. No, it doesn't because my jump height is too high. Oh, I'm too heavy.
Oh yeah, your gravity's wrong. Yeah, that was probably the worst thing I've ever built.
It's fine if you don't have gravity issues. We'll just fly. There's a train coming. Okay, we made it. Appears to be the Poi locomotive. It's all bats and slimes. Anyway, Cray has trains. I wonder where we're going. Where are we going? I can't read the board. We'll just pretend it's somewhere cool. There are 5 bats and 2 slimes on this train. Oh, we're going up. Love it. Chat, we're going to focus on one point rather than move our eyes around. Because you will likely get sick if I don't do this. You may still get sick even if I do this. But this is the way. So, you're welcome, and I'm sorry. But this is a neat double helix to get us up to the level of the clouds on this train.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna look away. Can't. I haven't taken my Dramamine. Right wherever the Poyok and Lono
I'm gonna go
goes.
up a bit.
I think it goes everywhere, so this could be good for us. It may not go to the Lich Tower. Now I'm thinking about it, but I think it goes everywhere else.
Huh.
What's that?
So it would appear that tectonic explosives don't damage wood.
Oh.
That's amazing. Oh, we are going to the Lich Tower. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Everything about the train is run by Create. It's unbelievable. Lot of slave squirrel labor. So that's a little awkward, but you know. I've been thinking about what I want my base to look like. And I have grand designs that probably will not happen again.
Don't we all?
What do we do? Why are we going this way? Oh, we have to complete the circle. So yeah, this is a cool end tower, but it's not actually programmed. It's not, we're not done yet. Oh, this is not good. Oh no. Oh no.
Does it not like the balloons? Or is it the server being dumb?
I think it's the server being dumb. Is my game crashing? Yep.
There you go.
Perfect. Why did you break my game?
Not my fault. Not even exploding things yet.
It's blaming my screen recording software. Screw you, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, up we go.
It's blaming my graphics card too.
Hmm.
Your graphics driver or other things. I don't think it's either. I updated the graphics card last week. And I've been using this OBS for ever. Although to be fair, it did want me to update it today when I started streaming.
I wonder if the Lich Tower itself is more blast resistant? Like the part that houses the Lich. Because
What is it?
oh boy, did that not explode when I exploded it. It's just birch.
Huh. We're loading the game again, chat. So I'm staring off into space. This is where chat exists. I'm looking you right in the chat.
Oh man, where did my observer get exploded?
Oh, wait, I forgot about this. Hold on. Hold on. No, that's not going to help either. We need to go to this. Yes, we need to go to this. Be right back. I don't want my in case that IP address is actually the outward facing one, I'd rather not flash it on screen. So we're gonna let that
There we go.
that do its thing here while we sit on the blank screen for just a moment. Congratulations, points have been added to my account. Oh boy. I don't know from what. So I'd just like to point out that hotel loyalty programs are sort of ridiculous. If you know how to game the system. FD60 is a local reserved domain. That's the 192 of IP6, right? It's FC and FD6, FD and FC. So I probably can show that on screen, but whatever. We didn't. Yeah, I have 19 nights stayed already, and this year, and as you might know, it is the 16th of the month. But I have 19 nights this year already. Now, to be fair, I also travel for work, so I get legitimate nights that way. But
You know what, chat? This might be the only time I ever say this, but
it's all the credit.
the dispensers are too accurate.
I
Or
can't believe
too
I got lucky
consistent.
enough. Or did you do this? You did this. There are clouds underneath the train tracks. So I got booted from the train, but did not fall to my death because I'm standing on fluffy cloud.
Yes, I very intentionally put
love
clouds
that
under all
chat.
the tracks there.
Yeah, we were supposed to like burn our way through these brambles, but we can fly, so we just did that.
Huh. Okay, chat, this destruction was not satisfying enough.
Wait, where did the balloons go? And why is there no clouds underneath that track?
So the balloons take you over to the raised mound,
Why is there a raised mound?
because I felt like making one. And I needed somewhere between the castle and the Lich Tower.
You like added the well and everything? What did you do? Just like copy and paste this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I found the well found the mound
How far
To
down
the-
does this go?
to the south of there.
Oh, it goes all the way. Goes down to the earth.
Yeah.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
The giant twisty thing underneath the mountain.
Oh, that's
That's its gear to keep it afloat?
yeah, it's the representation of it being able to fly. Yeah.
That's stunning. Look at all these precious metals that could be harvested but are not.
Uh-huh.
That's cute. I like that.
And I mean, they
Wait,
had to
there's a
be
train.
in order to be placed there.
Oh wait, I can't ride the cricket. Never mind. All right, how long? There's no board here. Am I supposed to know how long I have to wait?
Yeah, I never did get around to putting a board there.
What's this track down here? By the way, kids, these actions are performed by a trained professional. Do not try this at home. I have a float spell on. Oh, this would look cool to ride the train through.
Yeah, it's not quite as cool as I had hoped, but it turned out okay.
You chopped a tree, man. All right, so this is one of Light's first contributions to the base. If you look hard enough, there are animals that were definitely not asphyxiated by me in these pens. So this is another one of those resource mounds that then he built a tower on top of, and I think this started just with amethyst, but now it has Certus quartz and therium and dimensional shards because we need all those things. I tried to open a chest and the game crashed.
Wait.
OBS crashed.
That's how cheap it is to make an infinity nuke?
Holy crap.
How is it that cheap, chat?
Well, I can't even talk to my chat. Where did this pop up, and why is it not on top? Okay, thank you. It did not shut down properly. Yeah, no shit. I mean, I might as well update, right? Oh no, that changes a lot of stuff. Let's not do that right now. Hi, chat. So we had a bit of a problem there. I wonder, am I not actually running the latest version of the graphics driver like I think I am? Upgrade to the NVIDIA
so
app.
let's check the wub wub.
Not yet. I probably will do that, but not yet. Let's go back to the other experience thing. I have to sign in first? I've never needed to sign in. I can't possibly know what this is supposed to be.
Okay. Wub wub has plenty of space.
Apparently I used to log in. Okay. It's a bit weird. Search for my graphics card. Oh my god, that's a doozy. All right. Okay. 7-4-L-C exclamation $%
Whoa.
Launched my authenticator app. I have two-factor authenticator for my fucking graphics card? I do. Got it in before it expired in 5 seconds. I'm a fucking beast. Okay, what the hell's going on? It wants to launch my stuff. Drivers. Release date 12/05. Oh, I'm a month out of date. My mistake. That doesn't seem like I actually would have needed this update, but okay. It is a little out of date. I'll grant you that, but this shouldn't be the issue.
So
I
chat,
was
this is the thing we won't
muted.
have to worry about next time. Oh no, he's muted again. We will need to
I
worry
was
about
muted
that.
again. Yeah. No, I was just like, I was going on, like, Frog's talking about having to two-factor authenticate his video card, and I was just going off about how much more piddly but necessary bullshit are we going to deal with these computers before we're, like, collectively just like, you know what, I'm going to go read a book. And,
I'll
like,
be honest with you.
maybe throw this machine in the fucking trash can, because it's way more hassle than it's worth.
I don't know. You know, I was thinking about this too, chat. The game is not working yet, so that's why I haven't put anything up here. But hi, enjoy Light in the meantime. Honestly, I should probably. Oh, but I can't. So last night I'm looking into downgrading our Minecraft server because when it's done, it would be kind of nice to have at least still have Apex for like a backup.
Yeah.
And because you can transfer world files, so I can like upload our world file like daily just to make sure that we have it backed up somewhere that's not the same computer where we're running the server. And when I went to downgrade, I saw an option that was exactly the server I had. I said, "Oh, that's interesting. Wait a minute, that price looks lower." And it is.
Yeah.
Let's see how much lower it actually is. The exact same configuration. Let me point this out. Like
that we have right now.
the exact same that we have right now.
Okay.
Where's my calculator? How does this work? How do phones work? Okay. So,
I mean, not like phones anymore, quite honestly.
it now costs this, and it did cost this. It is 37% less than what I'm paying right now.
Nice.
It's still a lot. Let me point this out because I'm paying a lot, so I'm not going to do that. But it pisses me off because, like, how long has this been the case, and how long could I have been getting that rate?
Dude, like, I feel like at some point, because, like, that used to be the thing, right? Like, you would have to every couple months juggle your cable or phone company provider because, like, another provider would give you a better deal for switching, but then you would have to constantly switch to chase that, you know, new customer deal. And then I think we collectively just got sick of that shit. So we just kind of settled for the best at the time and then just kind of, like, stopped juggling because we were tired. But I like, it's time to start juggling again, honestly.
Thanks, OBS.
It's time to start making them work for our money again.
Well, look, that's why I think that attitude, that kind of mental belief, if you will,
right,
is why all the people on TikTok said, "Fuck you, we're going to Redbook."
Okay.
Like,
is that what happened?
So if you're not familiar with the TikTok saga, right? Obviously, the United States government played a slight game of chicken and said that they were going to ban it.
Yeah.
Because
they've been threatening that since TikTok came out.
They did, but they finally it's actually law.
They finally went
Sunday.
Oh, did they really? All right.
So, like, but they did this, and it's because it's very clear that basically Zuck and Musk, you know, the Uck brothers, decided that they didn't like the fact that TikTok was kicking their ass, and so they got the government involved to end it. And because the government doesn't understand anything dealing with technology, they just went with it. And so basically on Friday, I think it was, it might have been Saturday, but sometime this weekend, somebody discovered an actual owned by China government Chinese application that they use called the Little Red Book. That's as best as we can translate it into English.
Right.
And have been signing up in the millions. That is now the #1 free app on the Google Store and the iOS App Store.
Oh, okay.
And so basically everyone on TikTok says, "Oh, okay. It's not about this the data, it's about the censorship, huh? Well, we're all on this, so ban this one now. I bet you won't." And so Facebook and Twitter are both freaking out because it's clear they will not get the TikTok users moving over to those apps. Like, some will, of course.
No.
Yeah.
Some will, but not enough. And I will tell you right now, if on Sunday I go to my phone and I cannot use TikTok. Now, let's be clear. The law does not say that. The law says it cannot be in the App Store anymore. But TikTok itself has said that, look, we're going to comply with the law, and so we're going to turn it off. If that's the case, I probably won't use social media on my phone anymore. And like you said, I will probably go reading. But right now, I still enjoy my short form videos.
No, bring it on. And I get you. The short form, like, I was never on Vine, but I've seen a number of Vines that I absolutely loved. You know, I've seen some funny fucking TikToks and everything like that, but like, I don't know. At this point, I'm like, I don't trust it. Like, nah, I don't need another website like that. All right,
the
like
algorithm is so good. It is so good.
That kind of makes me want to use it less.
I have spent more money on that app than I ever thought I would.
See, that's the problem. That's what I don't want to do.
I know. Let's see, what have I bought off that thing? I bought a book on witchcraft, hilariously apropos given what we're playing right now. Well, assuming I could get into it. Let's try again. Been a minute. I bought sticker books, which are great. Now, if you like me, and
you're not getting all this shit off of Temu, are you?
No, TikTok shop, please. It's much.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, and by the way, if it really is about China controlling things, Shein and Temu are not being banned. So
no, can't have that.
No.
Had to resist the urge to get a Temu bassoon.
We have to keep funding the sweatshops. Like, come on. Those enslaved children are, if they don't have like cheap crap to make and ship to us, what are they going to do all day?
Well, obviously. But these sticker books, if you grew up in the 80s and 90s like we did, you might be thinking, oh, it's the ones that like had hockey players in them or like basketball stars, and there was a sheet of stickers. Or even worse, you could buy packs of stickers that then you would stick in the sticker book to match up with
early
the black
gotcha.
and white. Right?
Yep.
To be fair, that's not early gotcha. That's early American gotcha. But
sure,
they were gotchaing in Japan a long time ago. These sticker books are just books of pages of sticker material, so you can reuse stickers. So you can stick them on a page, and if you don't like it, you just unpeel it because it's the same material that the stickers come on that like lets them peel off, and you stick it somewhere else. Super awesome. So I got one for me and Mrs. Frog because we both love stickers. Like, I've got stickers all over my laptops, obviously, because we're nerds of a certain age. They're on my monitor stand, and then I started running out of room, and I'm like, well, I don't want to like lose these stickers, and so then we got sticker books, and now I don't stick anything else other than the sticker books because now I don't have anxiety anymore. I could just stick it in the book, and I know if I want to change it, I can do it at any time. So we bought some of those. We bought a cat water fountain for our cat off of there. Things like that. To be fair, the cats both enjoy our water fountain, and it's automatically refilling, so we don't have to deal with it as much. And because everything's made in the Chinese sweatshops, it was $20.
Yeah, it's great. That kid didn't need his hand.
Look,
he's got another one.
The machine only requires one.
Exactly. Yeah, it's fine.
And who are you to put a price on human suffering?
Well, I mean, yeah, no, it's Temu that's putting the price on it. And buddy, is it cheap? It's a buyer's market for the suffering. Let me tell you.
I mean, as an American, I see it every day. So.
Oh yeah. You think there's any like really sadistic sociopaths out there that like buy a ridiculous amount of stuff off of Temu just because they know, like, they want to cause the suffering to the sweatshop kids?
Elon Musk, I'm pretty sure is.
Oh yeah. Well, there you go. Right, I wasn't going to name names, but
here's our tour. So this was another one of those things. So you could see like all the resources hanging down. This is what they all were like. But then Light like made a base. This was one of our first XP farms. And also I think weren't we farming like items or something off of this?
And then the second XP farm. Yes. We were getting I was at least getting night metal equipment from it.
And then it was upgraded. So this is the V2 better version. So you beat things up, it gets sucked down in the funnel, and it gets blasted up through here, and then gets sorted into its chests, which are over here. And they would get to here, and then he's got some sort of, I'm assuming, squirrel that would carry it from, there he is resting, would carry it from these places and then sort them according to what they are over here, which I still don't really understand how it works, but it does. So. Then we had our enchanting apparatus. And then over here is the new true XP farm, where you can just come top off your XP charms if you need. Actually, I might need to. I do. Gimme. How do I
Can
take this out from the stick?
Can I not
Oh, I
open
don't.
this door because this is your chunk and I have to go to the other door that isn't claimed? Lovely. Ah.
That's funny.
Yes.
Like that. How do I get XP out of this? Because I try to punch it with my stick, and that just changes the stick's mode. So I have to load the stick and then put the levels on me? That's probably what I need.
It might need to be the crystal, not the stick.
I thought there was a way to auto-load the stick, but...
Because I think the stick is the liquid stuff that we need for some of the recipes, and the crystal is for ourselves.
Oh, okay. So I just drained this, put it in a memory stick that's I'm never going to get again. Cool. All right. Well, give me this thing. Okay, thank you. Now, how do I actually get this into me? Well, sneaking to retreat. Okay.
Okay, so we'll go down to this one.
I got 31 levels back. Ugh, hardly worth it. Only took me to 41. I had 52 levels. There's 52 levels stuck in this stick. Now I can't get it back.
Father Gerald the baby has awoken nearby.
Oh no!
Oh, you shouldn't be doing that as a baby. That's not.
No,
that's
no,
not
no.
We don't condone that here on this channel. 18 and up. Thank you. And even then, questionable.
No babies allowed. Get out of here,
What am I
babies.
stealing? Oh, I do. So I also have a demon steed because why wouldn't you? So
And yeah, I was thinking the baby had just joined the clergy.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you two do that? Oh,
I mean, it should still probably be frowned upon.
Actually, if it's Catholicism, then same answer. 18 and up, please. So,
yes.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know about any of those other heathen religions. This is the secret area of shame where I just put a bunch of big equipment because I need it for a quest, but we don't actually use it, so that's the shame part. Those are actually in use. It's a big blast furnace. So a little pressure thing. I almost understand pressure now. New Battercraft is an Enigmatic of 10, so there's a chance. Oh, what are we webbing? Go to the basement.
Okay, chat. We are going to declare war on these shulkers.
Oh shit!
Always in the end. We're webbing. Is it the second one? Yeah. We are creating. I don't know. We're using tectonic explosives to turn it into something. An infinity nuke.
Yeah.
Wait, 1-to-1?
1-to-1.
Why are you making 5 then? There's only 4 of us.
You know.
Who said I was giving you any?
Oh,
One extra.
Fair enough. So the other kind of stuff that we've got going on over here, I figured out how to crush things using Ars Nouveau spells and have it automatically import back into our system. I figured out how to do that with the dyes, so we're making every color dye that you could imagine. Just sort of fun. I had a lot of fun in this one, honestly. Got a lot of good memories here. So it's during the Great Sulk. We'll have a better, deeper dark, apparently, in the next one as well. And I'm out of things to show you, so... There we go. And apparently if I open chests, it's going to crash the server.
Flint and steel.
So I'm done even before George gets here. See you. Oh, I didn't turn on my backlight. No wonder it looks so weird on the screen. There we go. Look, I have two sides to my face. I'm not Harvey Dent.
Hey.
You have a problem with me saying I'm not Harvey Dent?
No. I was just
What,
saying,
did you crash the game again,
hey,
chat?
you're not Harvey Dent.
You did not. You know the stuff that George is hiding in his little thing.
Why is the server not responding?
I don't know.
That's not a good sign. All I did was open a chest.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I mentioned the cheap service because there was a part of me that's like, do we just keep running it on
Amount of biofuel in it.
Apex or not? And I think I'm still leaning towards not, because any money is greater than zero, as I've discovered.
Yes.
But we'll see. If things get too threatening or, issues happen with my ISP, then obviously we'll be forced to change. But for now, wub, 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 wub. What I realized too is that I could set up the old servers and we could do like old tours. Could be fun. I wish I knew where George had despawned. I'd set up a little surprise for him on the spawn point, but I don't know where it is.
Okay, so that's...
I also we did, this was, I think the latex was light. I set up these things originally. I don't know why there's source
particularly big. So we might need to set up the infinity charger.
Hey, fun fact, it looks like my oak saplings will not grow because it is too dark, maybe?
Perhaps.
I don't remember switching that to oak, though, so that must have been... well, clearly it was growing at some point. Holy crap. Okay. First off, wait a minute. That's not how the hopper's supposed to work. Oh, no, it is. Okay.
Just left the obsidian keel of the boat. Nice.
I don't remember this here. Who decided that my cool little path was not good enough? We needed an emerald brick road.
Me.
Wow. Was that this stream? Because I do not remember that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I literally just started on that like 5 minutes after logging in.
You took out some of my path. God, it looks so good. You have no idea what I did to this path. Like, I made this path, made it look natural, everything. Like, it was not a real path. There was a story behind it.
Yeah. Guess what? Progress.
It's inexorable.
Yeah.
The only progress I like is the carousel of "It's a great big beautiful tomorrow." What are you doing outside of the emerald?
So
Wait, where are the emerald blocks here? Why is there one just floating in space? You're a madman.
No, that was a misclick. Because
and you couldn't be bothered.
the little I literally didn't see it because I'm looking down, and sometimes those little orbs of light like conflict, and it plops a block over my head that I don't see until I go back around.
Boy, I hope I don't want to expand the farm any.
Listen, you have room. You have room. I left you some extra space.
Figure out where this goes, chat. This
yes, you're gonna expand the farm. Please do.
I might. You don't know.
Oh yeah. In a couple hours.
I built that in a couple hours.
Oh, there you go. Expand the farm then, coward. Do it.
What should we make? I can't make fuck you fruit, so.
Oh man, that was what I was gonna ask for.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I made Billy Shakes. I didn't even show off Billy Shakes here on the list.
Yeah, you didn't I think you took him on an outside tour of the tower. You didn't dare go in that monstrosity.
No.
From what it sounded like. You didn't show off your elevator system, like none of it.
It might work.
Yeah.
Oh, it is working. Nice. I don't know why one door stays open, but let's not worry about that.
We don't question these things.
So that's not how you put biofuel in. How do you put the biofuel in?
Maybe you gotta ask nice. All of this, by the way, none of this existed. This was all created by Boon. This is his imagination, the structure thereof. I did the emerald thing around the elevator because I'm like, what?
Yes, yeah.
Emeralds, so. And that's why we're not going to be playing with George next season. Oh, hey, George.
Okay. Hey, what's up?
It is kind of annoying that these crystals keep getting in the way, but it's fine. So this is where the subway system is. As you can see, oh, goodbye!
The crystal growth in front of the elevator.
Yeah.
I honestly love it. It's like every once in a while you have to like grind out these crystal growth from the elevator to get out.
So we have created basically serve your own 50s diner called Billy Shakes. It's a diamond a plate, and you use the giant novelty sword. You know, some people have giant novelty checks. We have a giant novelty sword to select what it is you'd like to eat. So say you want, I don't know, blueberry pie. Grab yourself a diamond. Toss it in the box. Oh, apparently there's already one in there. Sweet, free food. Hit the button, and I now have a blueberry pie. I wanted to do it with drawers, but it was not as elegant. And then there's a recycling barrel because you can get some juice that leaves you a bottle, and that's disappointing. Can I eat this? Oh, I can. Mango juice. Also, if you would like a secret sandwich, you can come over here to the secret sandwich orderer and type in sandwich, and all of these craftable sandwiches are available for order in the super secret crafting shop that I did not make. That was a rogue Billy Shakes employee.
Mm-hmm.
Because he gives them away for free. Madness.
Oh, yeah.
So this is actually what drives Billy Shakes. So there's one sitting here on the counter. So to be fair, this burger's been sitting out for...
Oh, no.
But it's fine.
It's like the hockey puck burger.
We've never... Look,
The
there's never
display
been...
tray.
Not a single health inspector has failed this place. So
Not a single inspector has ever survived long enough to reach that place.
You just be quiet.
You're welcome. That's why we can get away with what we get away with in the tower, because every time the inspector shows up, I don't know, we point him in a direction, we never see him again, we don't really ask questions. We just keep on keeping on.
It amazes me that I automated this, but then never bothered to go back and automate the other two types of fires that we throw things into. Because it's so easy. I mean, look at this. It's a barrel, whatever that thing is, pattern provider, a drawer, one of the hoppers with the enhancement on it. That's it. That's all you need. Boom, done. Bob's your uncle. Can't be bothered.
So, what's the emerald path for?
Boon's just doing Boon.
Because the world's about to end, so I'm being extremely extravagant. And I saw we had like 83,000
I was gonna
emeralds.
say, as though we're gonna run out of emeralds.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I pulled up the interface to like look for something, and I just saw we had 83,000 emeralds. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm laying an emerald road tonight, just cause.
Bing.
Pretty cool.
Menswear.
Yeah, thank you.
So the stairs are what were there before. Exit this way. Stage left even.
Yeah, that's the one.
Heavens to
Heavens,
Murgatroyd.
the Murgatroyd.
Anybody want to nuke a Hydra?
I could go
I'll
nuke a
watch.
Hydra. Yeah, I'll watch.
Sure, where are you at?
Well, I haven't gone there yet, but I have a nuke,
Oh.
and I can't fill it with biofuel. So I don't know if we've killed that one. This one we wouldn't have.
There's one in the southwest when I accidentally warped myself to God knows where because I used the wrong warp scroll.
Whoops.
Oh yeah, we could also go directly west from the big castle.
Okay,
Oh, looks good.
that could be quicker. So the one that I see to the southwest is at 2793, 1513. Well, negative 2793, 1513.
Yeah, it's a little ways away.
Well, yeah, but I don't know how far west we have to go because I don't have that
No,
on my
so negative 1800 to 47.
closer.
So yeah, you would go to the big castle and then head straight
here.
west.
All right. You know what? Giddy up.
Does the train go to the big castle?
It does.
Ooh, all right. I'll pop
But
down and
there's
catch
no
the
way
train, then.
down.
I mean, yeah. So you probably want to be able to fly.
I mean, he could.
Yeah,
Teach Boon to
I've-
fly.
I've come this far without knowing how to fly. I think we finished it out with me
Uh,
not having wings.
Okay, let me check.
I'll figure out how to fly next season.
Oh yeah, we built this tree thing too.
Let me check on the west side, see if there's any way I can cushion your landing.
There you go. Well, where should I get off on the train?
Oh,
There is the
actually,
station.
do we
There's what?
we got any magic
Machine
beans
How?
left?
Yes.
Magic beans?
We might.
Got any of those magic beans?
Cause we got a big old cloud. We got some uberous
Bro,
soil.
the tower basically is a magic bean.
There's no station there.
So
The station is way over here.
he can walk.
Yeah, I'll walk.
All right. In the meantime,
Uh,
chat, let's go figure out where this thing is.
I don't see any magic beans though. Oh, there they are.
Oh, man.
I found them.
Oh, hey.
Bam!
The beans!
The beans!
The beans!
I don't want to fly too fast, chat, because I don't want to outfly the chunks loading, because I really don't want to slam into something.
But imagine you did. It'd be hilarious.
Haha, classic.
I do have a charm on me.
Oh,
so
that's
it's not-
rude.
What, carrying a charm? No, I think
No.
that's quite good. Thank you.
The beanstalk
It missed.
it didn't make it to the cloud. Like you actually have to build over to the cloud.
That's fine.
So do I want the Shikasen or the Polocomotive?
The Poyoko motive.
Boyo.
Okay. It's 45 seconds away, apparently.
Is that a piggy?
Ow.
Oh, it's a
Get
crow.
out of here. Get
Girlfriend.
out of
Why
here.
do you sound like a chicken?
Giants.
Or is there yet another chicken?
There's always another chicken.
Well, this isn't. We haven't cultivated this area. Oh, there's a swamp. It's almost like that's what we're trying to find. This is what inspired the swamp underground, but I can't make the water look like this because it's a special biome. Sag.
Which we can solve in Enigmatica 10.
Really?
Yeah. I saw a thing that lets you relocate biomes.
That's insane.
And so you can bring
Also,
a little bit of biome to where you want it.
So you've been over here and put down a warp portal, it looks like?
Have I?
There's a warp portal here.
Then I guess I have.
Wonder where the other end is.
Well, it's probably a temporary one that just goes back to the base. Should disappear momentarily. And if it
I don't
doesn't,
remember making
then no idea.
Oh, goodbye. but you don't remember making that.
Not in particular, but I have been over there. I just don't know why.
Maybe. So you're suggesting it may have been loaded there from a previous game because you left, and nobody was here to let it disappear.
Correct.
Amazing.
Okay.
This is a labyrinth. So maybe you were.
Yeah, I might have gone in
exploring
there.
this labyrinth.
So yeah, Boon, once you catch the train to the castle, go past the castle stop. Oh,
Okay.
there's the train.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, wait, no, that's the deer again. What the hell?
Oh, so the train is here. So it's going to be a while.
Oh, okay. It kept saying 45 seconds, but it said 45 seconds. So should I take the other train?
Well, the Sheikah's just going to take you to the main base. The Pollo's going to have to make the entire loop.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because it's here, and then it's going to have to go over to the Lich Tower, and then the Mound, and then to the main base.
Gotcha. So I got a little bit of a wait.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Chad, I'm thinking,
yeah, that's fine. I'll keep myself occupied.
But it occurs to me this might be too close. I have no idea.
The nuke, at least according to the book, or is it according to the nuke? According to the nuke, will do a radius of 173 blocks.
Jesus, I am too close.
At least so it says.
Tim the Lame is awoken nearby. See him.
Good for him.
Yeah.
And most likely, it's not going to kill the Hydra. It's just going to drop it into a pit.
I can't
and
see.
then you build over the pit, and then no more Hydra. Bingo. Easy.
I wish I knew. Well, you know what? Let's just fly there. It's not like the Hydra can catch me anymore. So you're going to drop the nuke probably here-ish. That's 1,800? And you're saying it's 173?
I mean, that's what it says on the tin, but I can't imagine.
So this is only 110 away. So I'm screwed here. Okay, so let's go.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's going to actually deal that much damage, but
We could also be airborne. I can just wait in the tree and then fly when you start going crazy. Assuming my graphics card can handle it. You know, it is only a 3070 Ti, but...
Because I put it on the top of an end city, and it didn't even make it to the ground.
Maybe it only goes up. Like the main blast is up and around.
Don't know.
I guess we're going to find out.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to drop a nuke. Yeah, not on our base level.
Yeah.
So we're Chat and I are hanging out watching. We're performing reconnaissance. Yeah, that's it. Good news. No server scanner has been around since that one. So
That's good.
That's good.
Well, yeah, it turns out I actually I had a port forward on the main Minecraft port. I'd forgotten to take that one off. I think I had originally set it up to be a local port forward, but it wasn't working that way, so I just got rid of it entirely. Oh, I remember why. Because I used to have two routers. Right. So the outside router that I owned would do the port forwarding of the unusual port to the Minecraft port, and so then the inside would have to move it. Oh, the Pistons lost again. Sad day.
So is the time on the subway, like the board, is the time maybe not accurate because of all of the chickens and the gears over here?
Mm,
That would be hilarious, but I don't think it works that way.
it would be funny.
There's just a bunch of chickens like jumping into gears over here.
What random lights do you think, Chat?
Oh, this is
Okay.
it. This is it. Let me in. Oh my god.
Remember to take a seat. You
Yeah.
don't want to be free flying in that thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
God, it snuck up on me.
I think there's a skeleton that wants to get at me, but too bad. I am too tall for you. Before you're worried, chat, I've got a visor on, so don't worry. I won't. My eyes won't get blasted.
I don't know. The door's shut.
And just so you know,
where am I getting
you can open the doors from the inside while it's going.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, okay.
And so, well, you're gonna end up trying to get off the train midstream.
Hmm. Okay.
And so I'm not going to 100% guarantee your safety unless you wanted to run
That's fine.
along the railroad tracks in the sky.
I can do that.
Either way,
that
you're going to
train
take it up
secrets.
to the castle.
What is that light? Should I go?
Is that like
while
up
we're waiting?
on top of like the curly Q
Yeah.
Yeah.
at the top of it?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I think I remember what.
But
Yeah, there's
it's
a stop up there, right?
right. There's a
It's
stop
not
here,
on
but
the
where you're
thing.
getting
Okay.
off is actually on the outside of the ring.
Oh, okay.
Forget the ring. The ring is Bubkiss.
On the
Got in a
west
Cracker Jack
side,
Mhm.
heading to one of the Cloud Islands.
Okay. If I get off at the castle stop, can I then walk to where you're talking about?
If you want to walk on the tracks, yes.
Yeah. That might be easier than me being like, "Is this the spot?" and like jumping out randomly.
Yeah.
Throw Boon from the train.
Yeah.
Ow. It's another ancient movie. That's back from
Ancient?
the 1900s. It's from the 1900s.
Oh my god, he's right. I hate that he's right, but he is.
It's the curse I bear.
Yeah.
Might as well call me Cassandra.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Cassandra
Reference?
curses. I don't know.
That's the Greek in Greek mythology that
Oh.
can only tell that like is a perfect oracle, but nobody believes her.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cassandra.
Played by
Cassandra Truth. Yeah.
played
Okay.
by Billy Piper in Chaos.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I still had never seen that. Was it good? Was it worth the watch?
It was
like
okay,
Jeff
but they
Goldblum.
canceled
Going
it,
up the
and so
spiral.
now I'm like, eh.
I appreciated Jeff Goldblum in it, but I
Yeah.
watched
Oh,
one
shit.
episode. I'm like, eh.
Yeah, and I can't stand Orpheus. And I
Can't
know
stand
you're
who?
not supposed to like him, but I can't. Like, he's not even hateable enough.
He's just boring.
Kind of milky
Yeah.
toast.
Yeah.
And for someone who's supposed to be incredibly charismatic and like compelling, I would rather he not be in it at all.
What you're saying
That's why
is
they called him Morpheus in the Matrix? Whoa. Sorry.
I'm just
think,
imagining Orpheus is played by Henry Cavill in this show.
That would have been so much better.
Oh no.
Hades Orpheus 10 times out of 10.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah.
The game.
Well, I mean, that's almost cheating.
So I have played the game once. I really want to like the game, and it's just whenever I come to think of I want to play a game, that is not the one.
Mhm.
But I listen to the soundtrack at work all the time.
Yeah.
That might have been my top Spotify soundtrack actually, because I love that music. It is so good.
It is so good.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack is incredible.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I'm
one
at
of
the
the
castle.
very few games I have 100%ed.
I want to play it because it looks very very
Boon?
compelling.
Over this way.
Yes.
But I
Oh,
need to
I see. I see.
I need to really want it.
Yeah.
Because if I sit down to play it, it's gonna be like Isaac. I'm not gonna be happy until I've 100% it, and that's why I've never bought the latest Isaac DLC.
Yeah,
Because I'm still out of practice with it.
and I did 100% of the achievements, but there is still plenty of game that I haven't played. Because there's plenty of upgrades. There's so many difficulty levels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you can play on what, like all the way up to effectively what Ascension 20 would be from.
Way worse.
Worse than that? Wow.
Boon, watch out.
Hi. Oh no.
I was hoping that you would have seen me fall through.
I did, and for some reason I was like, he's fine, so I'll be fine too.
Yeah,
There's
if
probably just
you
like
know
a
how to fly.
slight dip. It's fine.
But hey, look, you load back in, you get to your grave site, and
Yeah, that's the one. I'll tell you what.
I don't.
You guys are streaming. I'll watch it from your perspective.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not gonna hold you guys up.
I don't think you
You
can
want me-
get to your gravestone.
do you
No,
want me
probably
to-
not.
You want me to enigmatic? I'll get it back for you. Hold on. I don't know if I
Oh,
can
you
get
don't
it
have
there.
to. Like it's like the last night. Like I didn't have anything of value on me really. I'll just like hang out and watch you guys.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'd forgotten I hadn't reinforced that
I'm
part.
just gonna hang out poolside. No, it's all good. I'm gonna hang out.
Get you on the
I'm gonna-
simulcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out in my tower in my luxury suite poolside, watch it on the TV on the big screen. Mega nuke.
So I was going to bring you over onto this island, which right now,
Yep.
totally peaceful.
Yes.
Normally it would have been filled with giants, and they would look like
Yep.
you.
Why are there no?
Oh,
I don't know why there are no giants.
they're scared.
There were a bunch here a second ago. I honestly don't know what happened to them. Maybe they
Yeah.
all followed me off the edge and died.
They
Maybe.
they heard I was coming over, so they all hid.
Mm.
But now that they know I'm staying home, they'll probably come out again.
It's
Yeah.
fair.
But then you take this beanstalk down.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay, this is all the safe stuff that you built for me to get down.
Super safe.
Yep. Oh yeah, I totally could have done this. Like this is
Could have done
fine.
that somehow.
OBS, how can you? Oh my god, OBS just popped up some sort of video warning on the left. Oh no, I'm dropping 1 billion frames. What's going
Hey,
on?
look at that.
I don't know. My frames.
My frames.
Is there a way to check number
it's
of
my
deaths?
connection to Twitch for some reason. There we go.
Oh, there's a giant lake in the way.
Is there a
Oh.
way to check number of deaths?
That would have been fun.
I think actually there is. Hold on.
I know if like I go back out to where I died, like, and look at it, it'll tell me. Wait, maybe it'll tell me on the map. Actually.
List.
Oh yeah, totally. 81, 87. Okay, this would have been.
You have
Over
maximized the
here.
number you can save. So
Oh,
I
wait,
can.
here it is. 94,
10.
I think.
Nice.
Where
Yeah,
is it?
not on the map.
Wait, it's in the.
Because my map is covered in a bunch of little X's where I died.
yeah.
I've never cleared any of them. So yeah, I can confirm my first
I
death.
feel like there's a.
My first
statistic for
two
that, too.
deaths were in kind of where the Hydra was originally.
There's a stat now, Boon, that I
Yeah.
require you to gain somehow.
Okay.
Deaths due to wires.
Deaths due to wires.
Oh,
No
yeah.
idea how.
Yeah.
But there's a stat for it.
I could set that
I
up
assume
for
they're
you
like
after
all
this nuke.
To die from wires?
I have eaten one experiment 115 slice. I don't even know what the hell that is, but I've eaten one of them.
It's from the gas tower. It's cake.
Ah. I have never interacted with a cartography table or an uncrafting table.
Oh.
I've never played a note block.
What a world. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go plant this nuke and get it going.
Hell yeah.
Hello, Mr. Hydra. Mrs. Hydra? I'm not sure about you, Hydra.
Hydra.
Have a nuke.
Oh, fire. You should be prepared to fly, George, just in case.
Okay.
I don't see any nuke. Oh, there it goes. No, that's not a nuke. That's light running away.
I like.
How long does it take to go?
Long enough to run away, so probably just a couple of more seconds. And then we'll see the dome just disappear.
Oh,
Oh wow.
doesn't
Down
indeed
we
affect
go.
these skunks.
Holy crap! That's a nuke. Oh my god.
Wow, I am glad I had my totem. Because I needed it for some reason.
Wow.
Yeah. I even tried to fly away. So, no idea.
Okay,
why
so
that
I think we might be able to trust the 173.
Did the Hydra die?
Nope.
No.
Didn't even take
No.
damage.
No damage.
Oh,
What?
it's got more heads, though. So it must have taken something.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
Now his home is a whole lot better. Oh,
Yeah.
and there was a little dungeon over here.
Huh. We should just start the next server with an inventory full of mini nukes and just go wild. And then we caused massive amounts of destruction and then we have to rebuild.
Shiloh the Honest.
I'm sorry, a kobold thinks it can run with me. Excuse you? Get out of here.
Shiloh's Ironforged Night Metal Barbute of the Four-Leaf Clover.
Ooh, barbute.
Oh, hello, Hydra. What's the way we were actually supposed to fight the Hydra? Because we definitely didn't do that.
Reflect the fire back at it.
Yeah,
so
that was
also
it.
you have to be close enough for it to be able to take any damage.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm immune to fire, so I can just stand here. And yeah.
Yeah.
Made of fire? Oh, that's
I'm
right,
immune
you're a
to fire.
pyromancer.
Yeah, I'm a pyromancer, and B, I have a devil familiar in a ring, so.
Wait, that does that? Because we have some in the storage. I can't access it because it's the other storage, but...
And something did A damage to me, but I'm fine otherwise, so.
Yeah, this looks super cool.
Yeah.
I mean... George, hey, look, the first blood.
There.
First cut
I
is the
mean-
deepest.
I can just walk up and hit it.
Have you looked at the map?
Oh, I've not. Oh my goodness! Look at the map.
That's
Bigger
amazing.
than the
It's just a
circle around
wasteland.
the tower.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10 chunks and change.
Wow.
That is fantastic.
Fire Swamp. Never heard of it.
So yeah, it's roughly the size of the castle. So like my big circle is
Yeah.
pretty much this size.
Good lord.
I like you're just clearly checking the map as the Hydra is bathing you in fire. And it's just like, look, I'm busy.
That's the way you do it.
Could you not?
And like
Listen,
we nuked his home. Might as well give him a shot.
Yeah.
Right, you gotta hit the mouths that are open. So.
Oh, you gotta hit mouths. Hey, stand still. What are you doing putting that other head in the way? A lot of lava over here.
Yeah, a little bit here and there.
Stop getting in the way.
Oh, my 5 Infinity Nuke order is done.
Oh, nice.
What I will say is it only seems to go down about a chunk, maybe 2.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
took a small amount of actual damage.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's got a circle, like it's got a full sphere right in the middle, but only down about 16, and then it goes straight out for a while, and then it curves up. And so
It's like Saturn shaped?
it's a bit Saturn shaped.
Interesting.
Well, considering my immunity is water, let's not get closer. What is this spell called? Spooky. What does that do?
Spooky?
Yeah. It's, what is it? Oh, it makes something invisible. Fun. What are those spells I have?
Oh, got lightning.
I don't have any of my cool summon spells anymore. You got flung. Get flung, nerd.
Nerdosaurus.
Oh no, I pushed him. Didn't mean to push him. Go back.
My spell does nothing to him.
Yeah, spells don't work.
What's the point?
Well, how far away are you?
Couple chunks.
Because it's not so much the source of damage, it's the distance of it.
Yeah, no, I'm standing right next to him and I'm firing spells into all his faces and nothing's happening.
Darn it. What did I say about not being immune to fire?
If you hear any gaseous release noises, that's just me
Okay, I was wondering about that.
being immune to fire.
Very fun shoes like that whip.
I haven't opened a shulker box. Sad.
I don't think we've even made a shulker box.
Target's hit. I should make a target. Torchberries harvested. How have I harvested
Well,
0
I'm gonna go
torchberries?
back
We have
and
19,000 of them.
see if I can make a lethal wire setup.
Lethal what setup, sorry?
Wire.
Okay.
Yeah, the only death that's tracked in statistics, which is mind-boggling.
Oh, I actually don't
Is,
think I can.
Yeah, I don't think I think
Let's
I
do the
think
wire.
wires are superfluous in this.
Yeah, because we can't even transfer the power through wires, so we can't make high voltage lines.
Oh, bummer.
Hmm.
Which is a very bizarre thing to say to Christmas. Oh, that's not tall enough. Let's get to the clouds then.
Well, I'm going to double check. And then maybe go and blow up an Aurora Tower? Seems like a waste.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this guy here. I don't need to actually kill him or anything.
Just gonna maim him.
I know who I am.
You know, that's good to know.
Just ruin his neighborhood and leave him. I'm sure that won't come back and bite us.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You look at
I
that map. His neighborhood looks way cooler now.
Honestly, it suits him better, I feel like.
Yeah.
Although in lore, hydras are swamp creatures.
Where the heck is our base? There it is.
East, north, east. Pretty much straight east.
I was looking for. I've got map markers for them.
East by east-west is, yeah.
Nice.
West.
Yeah, west. Diane
We all
West.
know from last week is
Yeah.
east in French.
It's wherever Diane West lives. That's the direction he's headed.
More good news about Enigmatica 10. I don't know if you noticed this during.
You're
your
going to
test.
say more good news about Diane West.
Yeah. Fantastic journalist. So not only is the J map back, whichever the heck that's called, I don't remember, but the hotkey is
Journey.
J, the journey map, but also I have a problem with flying apparently. once I fly, like my keyboard gets all weird. The mini map is the Enigmatica 6 mini map.
Mm.
So it's got the clock on it again. It's a nice little circle. Very, very much a fan.
Oh, mine's a nice little circle.
Wait, your mini map is a circle?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
Where
Sam.
is that? Where the hell is that option? Mine is a square.
Yeah, mine is also a circle, and it must be default because you know I didn't change that shit.
Is that a video setting somewhere?
Maybe.
I don't see minimap listed in one of these options. So that means it's part of the mod. Is that the M mod? Is that the base map and I just have to click on this little settings thing? Is it part of FTB chunks? Oh, that would make me so upset. Position, top right. All that stuff is true. Oh my god. Game is the worst.
I'm trying to like hover over the map, but like no, why? It keeps running away.
God
I
damn
don't
it.
know.
I've had a square mini map this entire time. It doesn't have the clock on it though, so
That's true.
oh wait a minute here.
So there's a skeleton horse wandering around out here. I walked towards
that's
it, and then a lightning bolt
hot.
hit it, and now it's a bunch of skeletons that are attacking me and dying from it.
Oh, good.
My skeletal. Yeah, that's mine.
That has happened too many times.
What are you doing with my horse? Where did I leave it? It's over here somewhere.
West side.
Yeah, it's at the end of the,
West
of the Emerald Brick
Side.
Road.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's. Okay, so let's see where the bottom is. 35. So we could go up as
Where are
high as 200.
Oh, you're way over there.
Oh, right, because this. Right, because it doesn't have a whole lot of up down. It's got a whole lot of left right.
EA, select start.
And so.
I believe in a two-player game. I must defend the honor of my horse.
If I were to blow this up, it wouldn't do a very good job.
Why can I not hit one? Is it? My keyboard is definitely fucked up.
Oh no.
It would just blast a bit out of the middle.
Yeah, something is going on with my keyboard. Is it like not plugged in correctly? Did my cat do something stupid? I bet he did.
So I'd be better
What are
off
these knob marks
blasting the glacier. Yeah, that'd be a better plan.
Yeah, I cannot use this right now.
Make this a
Mouse
floating
is fine.
tower.
Keyboard is hell. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. That's hardwired. Let me go back to the back of the keyboard or the computer. I'll be right back.
Do you want to blast a glacier that we've explored, or a different glacier? Because I see two more on my map.
Different one.
Yes.
So this is the
Okay,
one
yeah, 'cause-
to the east of the gas tower that we conquered.
Oh, okay.
1, 2,
I only saw the
3,
one to the south
4,
of the
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
castle.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Here looks good.
Those are my boobs, chat.
Wait, what?
You couldn't have heard it. It would have been on just on my thing. I unplugged the keyboard and plugged it back in just to reseat it. Now it doesn't work at all.
Okay, so we place, we right click, we flint and steel, and we run. And really, we just need to go up a bit.
Like the switches are not being. I don't know. This just started happening on Tuesday, so can't wait to see what's going on. Did you kill my horse, by the way? Because I don't see it anymore.
I had not.
That's what you say.
One of the skeletons may have, though.
To be fair, I also times out. with everything I'm wearing, I think it's like 1,000%, but it does eventually wear out. I think it's like 10 minutes or something.
So for the record, you can totally hit a floor for another button and send the elevator and duck out before going there.
Of course.
Nice.
Yeah. So you just like do the classic trick of running in the elevator, hitting a bunch of floor buttons, and then running out and just sending that shit on a journey.
Our fucking chickens all in the atrium.
What? What's up with the chicken? There's a bunch. Oh no, I may have crashed.
I just crashed out.
That's might be the whole server.
Oh shit.
I may have nuked it a little.
A
Uh-oh.
little. Okay.
Either that or it was the chickens. Because there were a lot of chickens. Yeah, Sam.
Yeah, it just got to me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nuke or chickens?
All right, let's
Nuke and chickens.
Nuke and chickens.
Let's come over to here while I do some investigative reporting here.
Well, Light nuked the world. Good job, Light.
Yeah, well done.
I wanted to do a giant drill thing, but it wouldn't let me.
We knew the end of the world was coming, but we didn't suspect it was gonna come by way of Light, dropping nukes.
An hour early.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we can discuss what, if anything, we feel like doing next week.
That's true.
This might be the best I have ever seen. Thread 1100 info named entity skeleton code miniboss.enigmatica.skeleton forsaken night /552767 at coordinates x 1711.5 y equals -19 z equals -519.5 died. Miniboss.enigmatica.skeleton forsaken night got disintegrated by a nuke.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, because whatever you did just nuked an incredible amount of entities.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Yes, it did.
And so now my server is timing out waiting for world statistics.
Oh no. The death
Seems like
toll is
everything would be even worse.
uncountable.
Explosion calculation started for 173 block radius detonation by Lightbringer. Can't keep up as the server overloaded. Explosion calculation completed in 11 seconds. Explosion completed in 3 seconds. Explosion done. The skeleton dies. Everything since then has been timed out waiting for world statistics.
Nice.
So I probably need to restart the server if we're going to keep playing today.
So not the chickens?
It does not appear to be the chicken's fault, no.
Okay.
But I don't know.
There were a lot of chickens in the tower right before I lost. I don't know what was going on, but there were chickens everywhere.
I mean, at one point there were a lot of cows, and they clearly weren't doing anything before they were wrongly blamed.
That's true. I think the chickens are rising up in their wake. They've kind of been there the whole time. You know what it is? The chickens are really slimes. It's the revenge of the slimes against the tower, is what it is.
This nuke is so bad for the server. I just tried to run an entity list, and it won't process.
They're all gone.
I will trigger.
They're all dead.
Restart.
Yeah.
Where did you drop that?
On the tower.
At the base of a Ice Queen's tower.
Oh, well, that apparently is not an ideal place to do that.
No, apparently not.
It cannot stop the server. I'm not even getting the second stop server command, so we're going to force stop this one.
Wow. Which very well might undo my explosion.
Oh, shit.
We'll see. By the way, the server just now recognized that we disconnected, so it thought we were
Strangely, if it does undo the nuke, strangely appropriate given that I just rewatched Galaxy Quest last night.
Nice. Activate the Omega 13.
Yeah, I forgot how damn good that movie is.
Mm-hmm. Now, to be honest, did you watch it because we mentioned guy whose name I can't remember off the top of my head, but
Oh, Sam Rockwell.
Sam
I think that
Rockwell, yeah.
that was part of it. Like I've been kind of wanting to rewatch it for a while now, but on top of seeing Sam Rockwell in Poltergeist, and then we were talking about him, and I was like, you know what? Scrolling past it, I'm like, you know what? Tonight's the night. I watched. It was a double feature. Before that, I watched the Chris Elliott 1994 Cabin Boy.
oh my god, these
My
pipes
God.
are clean.
Remember Cabin Boy? Yeah.
Only vaguely.
Dude, I saw that movie in theaters as a 9-year-old. What the hell?
Somebody
You ever wondered why I am the way I am? Yeah, that's probably had an effect.
We need to be running version 10. I would know when the server's done loading, but no clue. Oh, also, interesting story. I copied the whitelist from Apex to our private server and added Mrs. Frog, wiped the whitelist that I manually copied over, but then from there on, I could just add you guys by name. So it appears that you have to interact with the server at least once so it knows the name to UID combo.
Okay.
And then it's fine. So because I had the whitelist loaded before I added Mrs. Frog, you interacted with the server. So I was able to add you after that point. Yeah. Which kind of makes sense because like you don't really want it running out to query the Mojang servers every time you do something, right?
Sure. So, what do y'all want to do next week?
I am going to go on vacation.
And are you out the whole week or just Tuesday?
Maybe we should.
No, I'll be back. Well, okay, so there is a potential that I might miss Thursday because I'm coming back on Thursday.
Okay.
But right now, the plan is that I should be back by dinner on Thursday, so streaming should be fine.
Okay.
We're trying not to use too much PTO. No, but some asshole at my job changed the PTO days so we could have 2 days off at Christmas and 2 days off at Thanksgiving, so I don't have Martin Luther King Jr. Day off anymore like I did when I planned this vacation. By the way, that asshole has 2 thumbs and is pointing right here. Because I took a poll of the office and people would rather have 2 and 2 and give up.
That's hilarious. That's I feel like they did something similar at the place where my wife works, and they decided to just not only not give the 2 days for those 2 things, also not give 2 days for New Year's Eve, and then as far as MLK Day, I have no idea, but probably not if I had to guess.
Yeah, we have it. So we're owned by a Canadian company.
Oh, okay.
So they get Boxing Day and obviously not MLK Day.
Right.
So that was kind of a natural sort of thing for a lot of them that like, hey, we should do this. Oh, what?
Wound back quite a ways, but still exploded. So I'm gonna fly over there and see if it's exploded or if it just needs to re-update my map.
Are you talking? So this is pre-Hydra that's happened now?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was on my way to the glacier and I was going through Gastown, and that's where I logged in. I'm like,
Oh, I see.
But my map sees the glacier as exploded, so I'm gonna fly back over there and eventually find an unexploded glacier.
Perhaps.
You still have the nuke in your inventory?
No, because I didn't take it out of storage until I got there.
Until you got there? Okay.
But I've got a bunch of random stuff that I had prior to being there, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it wound it back about 2-3 minutes.
It loaded me back in midair, so I fell to the ground and it was saved by my thread.
Hey, once a day, just make sure to go to sleep at some point when it may or may not be night, which you can't tell because of the mini-map. Also, the mini-map, as I was saying when everything started crashing, you can make it transparent.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can set an opacity level. Very cool.
Oh.
Opacity level? I don't know. One of those levels. You can set it. Bless you.
Oh, I'm back in my suite.
Yep,
Which is
this place
crazy because
thoroughly unexploded.
I was where he was after the explosion, which is fascinating. And I don't think I was sitting there the whole time, but perhaps. As we discovered early on the stream, my memory apparently is not what it used to be. Hi, you're done. How can I one-shot a skeleton with a sword but not a chicken?
Chickens
I mean,
are
the
more than
skeleton's barely held
bones.
together by wires and stuff, so.
Oh, okay, fair. How do you know chicken's got all that gristle?
Yeah. It's a prime nugget chicken right there.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
so Mrs. Frog, what do we want to watch them play?
Are there
this
still
Tuesday?
chickens everywhere?
I'm not at the tower, so I can tell you about.
Oh,
Let's go
okay.
find out. Where's all the emerald? No, just kidding. Actually, no, not just kidding. I'm going the wrong way. That's why. Fair enough. There's no Emerald Road. I love the fact that I can cast the spell to fly directly into the ground, no fall damage. I clip a leaf.
Maybe they're very sharp.
We have failed a project. We have succeeded in an explosion. We have succeeded at crashing the server. Now what?
Did we discover if the yeah, there are no chickens left here.
Enchanted forest.
Oh, wow.
So you must have laid the chickens right around the time of the explosion. Or perhaps the game just said no.
Nah.
Maybe, or yeah, the I have no idea. Because it seemed like everywhere I was going, there was chickens in the the chickens in the at the train station level, they were there well before the explosion.
All right. Well, the chickens in the atrium are not here unless they all fell into the elevator, which I suppose is possible.
It's possible.
It's not likely. I do hear some chickens.
Let me try and remember how to get down to the.
There are definitely still some chickens on the train station.
Okay.
No doubt.
Yeah, it seemed like everywhere I was going in the tower, like there was chickens everywhere.
Would you be open to adding another train signal? Oh my god, they're all on the tracks.
Oh no. The chickens.
Hello, questing ram.
What are these things? I want one more. It's just a train signal? Would you be opposed to adding a train signal halfway through that would allow a train to be at the station while the other one leaves? Instead of waiting just off the station?
That should be fine.
As
say,
a
trains
former
aren't-
train engineer.
Not my department, so.
All right, do I put this on a stick or like how does this work?
So you have to say where on the track you want it to be while it's in your
I
hand,
see that.
and then
crap.
you just put it
Direction of travel.
wherever you want it to be. I usually put them on sticks because I think it looks better.
What kind of
But-
stick is that?
It's
Good
a girder.
Girder. A metal girder. Metal girder.
Is that a bunny? It is a little bunny.
at the
You have
bones.
a light on top of it or something?
Nixie tube.
C2.
Just makes it more visible.
Yeah, I liked it. That's why I was like, why does mine not look visible?
Oh my god, the chickens. They're on the tracks. Oh my god, the chicken invasion. Did you do this, George? This your new prank?
He's suspiciously silent.
Yeah, right?
Who is? Sorry?
You are.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to adjust my thermostat. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was watching this fire melt
because you
down.
can't handle the heat
Convenient.
from this
Yeah, mighty
interrogation.
convenient. I think we know where the chickens came from.
What chickens?
Oh,
The one staring at me right now.
What chickens? He says.
Hey, those ones ain't me. I have not been. I have not been playing with livestock today. So.
No. The last minute, he's decided to get revenge for the cow murder. I think.
Been doing too much remote stabbing. I have to wait for it to reload.
Oh shit.
It doesn't hurt players, right? Should I just chat? No.
I mean, by all means.
No, there's filter not players. This would probably be devastating.
Just call me.
You.
Bro, just call me Crash Test Dummy.
I get another player.
Do you will. Do turtle eggs act like regular eggs?
No, they do not.
Damn.
No turtle egg omelet for you.
Damn. I'm kind of annoyed because I think
run.
on top of all of the all the other chickens, I'm pretty sure we had more chicken eggs in the terminal that disappeared.
There are some that are kind of in a restricted network.
Ah, gotcha.
Because they're required for Billy Shakes, so I wanted to make sure that they weren't, taken. How many eggs do we have?
He's doing important things with them.
Oh yeah, I'm very disappointed actually right now. There are no eggs left, and they're supposed to be.
Oh no.
Phenomenal. How many? What can we check? Spinach? No, all the spinach is there. Yeah, so we're out of eggs. So let's go check to make sure that chicken didn't die.
Well, if you need another one.
We don't have any eggs. Somebody took all the eggs.
Well, we have chickens. So if we don't kill all the chickens, we will have eggs. Oh, that's interesting.
So
if you crouch, you can't walk onto the elevator unless you hop.
God, this takes too. Oh, that's the stabbing spell. It takes too long. We need to fly. Okay. There's still a chicken here.
Hey, there you go.
But there are no eggs.
Oh.
Why are you not laying eggs, chicken?
Yeah.
Probably because somebody took them all. Yeah, said as somebody who took them all.
Wait, what?
Play the
No,
music again, all you
that was me. That wasn't George who just said "huh." That was me.
I'm aware.
Oh, okay.
I am blaming you.
But I thought we were in agreement that George did the chicken thing because the cows.
No.
Cows were fun. Chickens.
Yeah. Okay.
Take or leave.
I think you left them. I think you left them all over the tower.
I don't think George would have taken all the chickens knowing that I need them for Billy Shakes because he would never be that mean. But
That's true.
Boon would be.
Well, I didn't know you needed them for Billy Shakes, to be fair. I thought it was just like the surplus of chicken eggs we had amassed over the course of the server.
Nope. That was one chicken doing all that work.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're up to one.
It does. There you go. I'll stop.
Entire life falling apart before him.
Listen, I didn't do a single prank all season. I wanted to do one.
I'm sorry, you didn't do a single prank all season? No. Says the guy who had a base full of random articles plonked everywhere?
That wasn't me. I was just aware of it. No, I was just aware that it was happening and said nothing.
Oh, so you're just complicit.
I was just complicit, but I had
yeah.
nothing to do with the actual pranking or even the design of the prank.
Mhm.
That was all done without me. But I was in the area.
I didn't have to fix any of these today.
I provided moral support for that prank, but I was not part of the actual commitment. But the chickens were all me.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, George.
That's all
You have
good.
to look at my melon.
I saw the opportunity for a fun little bit of lighthearted gaslighting, and
Yeah, you're all good. Don't worry about it.
To be fair, you have to look quick. You're not going to see many melons here. I squeeze them real fast.
Behold my melon juicer.
I suppose if I had designed this better, I would have only needed 2 colors of wire. In retrospect, because which yellow could be green,
be right
this
back.
green could be blue, and that could also be green. Fascinating. Fascinating.
Oh yeah, so I wanted to ask: is the world that you have set up right now on the 10 server the one we're going to use, or are you going to generate a new one?
Let's wait until Light gets back and talk about it, because that's a good question.
Oh, okay.
Because I think there's pros and cons to that particular one. Given that I think we're in agreement, we're going to scatter to the 4 corners. Not 4. I mean, like, we're going to go. What is it? 100 blocks or 500 blocks away, whatever it is that Light thinks we need to do. Not blocks, chunks.
Quite a ways.
It may not. Yeah, it may not be an issue. That the fact that the spawn is quite a lot of water. It may not be a problem. If we do that, I plan to find a tree, make a boat, and start paddling. We get a bed, because we're not playing an expert. So the first quests give you a bed, your multi-tool, and a Paxel. So you're pretty set up to go. And there's a village right there, so you're gonna get all the food you need. So I think it's certainly doable. But if we want to re-roll it, I certainly don't mind that either.
Yeah, I have no strong feelings. I mean, considering we're like, I didn't even look at the map at all, so I don't know.
All I know is what's in the what's loaded. So whatever that circle is, right? Like 10 chunks in each direction, or maybe it's 5 chunks across. I'm not sure. And it's basically just a couple of big islands. So at some point there's probably land, and I haven't seen the edge of the one island with the village in the northeast. So that may actually be like a continent. But to the northwest and south, it's mostly water so far. Which again, we're not planning to stick around there at the beginning, so it could be fine. I just kind of envision it that since there is a village there, it makes it a little bit easier as a start. So maybe that's the consideration. Is it too easy as a start? I don't think so. But, I'll bow to the will of the people. Which is silence, apparently. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have a strong opinion, really.
I am good with just about anything.
This group doesn't have a strong opinion about things? No.
Yeah, this is why we need you, Frog. We need the leader is like, this is what we're doing. Jump on board.
Yeah, so, I mean...
and here's the thing. As a guy who generated it, I don't have to do it again, so let's just do it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
And then we just decide Light is going west, George is going west.
Yeah.
Boon, you were north and I'm south?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, so I get to cross the ocean, I think.
But if you've scoped it and north looks better than south? Oh, okay.
No, I haven't seen but that loading area. So how far do you think we need to go, Light, in order to have a meaningful distance to another?
So the real question is, right? How far are y'all willing to go in the Nether? Because I love the Nether and will likely go quite a bit. But to find a fortress is sometimes a bit challenging, and we might run into one of those.
Yeah, for me, I don't mind the Nether once I can fly. So I probably wouldn't be in the Nether at the very beginning anyway, other than just to dip in, get a few things, and come back. But eventually, I like the Nether quite a bit as well.
Don't mind the
Yeah,
Nether.
For me, it depends. on
And
how
clearly,
fast
I'm not
it is.
scared to die. So
Yeah, so I think a distance in the Nether could be good, as you mentioned, because fortresses can be tough to find. So, at 8-1, we're looking at probably, 50 chunks in the Nether? Or is that too far apart? I mean, 50 chunks is 5 mini-maps. That's really not that far.
50 chunks.
Because a mini-map is 13 chunks across in the circle version. So, like, that would mean we're going 500 chunks in the overworld-ish. Seems reasonable.
How many mini maps you said?
Well, a mini-map is 13. So, if we did...
So 4?
Yeah. I guess 50 would only be 4. But then that would be 400 blocks. If we did 500 blocks in the overworld, then that's going to be like 5.25 mini-maps in the Nether.
I mean, just looking at the mini map or our Nether map here, yeah, that's a reasonable chunk of walking. So yeah.
Like, it's a reasonable, not completely unreasonable. Where's the Nether? Here it is. What have we actually explored? So in this version of the game, I've probably explored that much. And I didn't feel that safe to begin with here, so... And I guess, honestly, in this one, there's one sort of fortress in that 50-block circle. And then there's a bunch of these other structures that are the newer structures. But I only see one actual Nether fortress, Nether brick, construction. That's not even a fortress. No, that is a fortress. It's not the bastion. I don't even see a bastion on here. To be fair, they might not be part of this Nether. I don't know. We didn't really care to explore it because it's not necessary.
They are. I found one.
Okay. So yeah, I would suggest then we do 500 in the overworld. It's gonna be a bit of a journey.
500 chunks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I mean, I think that's reasonable.
I measure things in blocks typically, but yeah, so a couple thousand blocks.
Well, that would be 8,000 blocks if we did it in chunks. So is that too many? That does seem like saying that out loud is 8,000 blocks.
Like saying, like doing it in the overworld is a bit much, but too much less than that would be a bit close in the Nether.
What if we just said 4,000 then?
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Let's do this. A minimum of 4,000. If you want to go farther, have fun.
Sounds reasonable.
That gives some freedom too, because we're not going to say like at 4,000, no matter what the terrain is, you have to build here. If it sucks, go another 500 blocks and do something better. So a minimum of 4,000, and then if we have, if I get like, if Yogurt decides to play this season, I'll send him off in one of the
diagonal directions.
Yeah, diagonal's good. I was trying to think of what the word that's not cardinal is for that, because it's not cardinal or ordinal. What's the diagonal directions? What's the fancy word for that?
No idea.
Medial? Median? I don't know. Anyway, I'll send him off at one of those, and then Mrs. Frog will come down to the south with me somewhere, and then like east or west of that. And I'll send Yogurt probably off to the other side of it. So there'll be more in the south, I suppose, but it's not like it matters at the end. And then eventually we're going to come back to the middle and have our, whatever. I can tell you, I'm farming chocobos. I don't know how that works yet, but that's happening for sure.
Oh yeah. I was like, Geishel greens. Why do I know this? Oh wait.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of that. So, chat, for those of you watching along. So, let's be honest. Mac. So, what we're trying...
Who might still be in class.
Oh, that's fair. But if you're watching on demand or anything like that, what you're going to see on my videos is you will see the journey. I'm not sure. I may this weekend play the village and get kitted up for the journey, and then just start with the journey rather than start with the stuff that everyone's seen before, which is just going to a village and raiding golden chests. You know, I'll make the boat, and then on Thursday I'll start. We'll just start going, see what we see.
Oh yeah.
Because there are new biome types, just from the fact of base Minecraft 121 versus 119. Not a lot, but I think there's 2 or 3 new biomes.
That's cool.
World generation is slightly different. But I think I might get going because I had an early day at work, and I'm going to have an early day tomorrow, so I'm going to end a little bit early here. Just to kind of wind down, because I've discovered if I stop now, I'm not in bed until like 1, so this will help a little bit with that. So yeah, that does mean it is the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I'm assuming Light will probably continue on a little longer, and
Yeah, probably.
Poke around a little bit.
yeah, just have fun last day on the server and see what's what. We'll go from there. But for me, I'm going to say that's it. And as a reminder, I'm off on Tuesday. But we'll do the thing. And to avoid 15 seconds, Light.
Name is Light. We'll be back with something or nothing on Tuesday. And then we'll get going with the new server on Thursday, probably, or something.
Yeah, it sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Hey, George.
Good old time. Yeah, come back. Check us out. All new, all different Minecraft. Uncanny Minecraft. You know, all that good stuff. Check it out.
Marvel doesn't have some sort of weird trademark thing on uncanny, right?
No,
Okay.
it's a word.
Yeah,
Uncanny word, but can't trademark Invincible.
Speaking of uncanny words, Boon.
Hi, I'm Boon. I make uncanny words. Check them
Question
out
mark?
on Amazon. Guaranteed, if you buy my books from Amazon, they will arrive brand new. And if they don't, let me know.
Fascinating. Do you have ebooks as well, or is it just
Yes.
physical? Oh.
Yeah. Ebooks, physical,
Is it
paperback.
only Amazon, or are you on the Barnes and Noble one as well?
Only Amazon.
Sad.
I fiddled with the Amazon one, like was the Amazon one Kindle, not Kindle, Nook.
No, yeah, Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
The one.
I think I was on there briefly, but then I moved it exclusively to Amazon so I can have the Amazon exclusivity. But chances are this year I'm going to be branching out. I really don't care about Amazon exclusivity. Yeah, I'd rather just have it on have this stuff on as many marketplaces as possible.
That makes sense.
It's not like being Amazon exclusive really is generated a lot of sales or anything like that. So
I hear that. Thanks for watching again. You could be anywhere on Twitch, but you're here right now with us, and we appreciate that so much. If you didn't know, I'm Purple Frog, a part-time variety streamer here on the Twitch sphere. I stream starting in February on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays with these fine gentlemen, and I will be starting, speaking of Chocobos, back into Final Fantasy, completing them all. So we've done 1 and 2 on the quest last year. We started in 3. We'll finish 3 and keep going from there. Thanks so much for watching tonight. Until next time. Cheers.
See ya.
See ya.
So yeah.
So yeah, we never did figure out what we're going to play on Tuesday, if anything.
That's true. I mean, I'm open.
I found out that Ship of Fools is just for 2, which is a shame.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and be like, DVD guys, DVD, because there's nothing going on in DVD right now. I don't want to bore you guys.
No, okay. I thought it was Chaos Shuffle.
Oh, is Chaos Shuffle back?
Thought it was.
Oh, in that case, I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll see if there's like actually anything.
Oh
to do.
darn! I
Actually,
won't be
no.
here. Oh
Mm,
shucks.
aw.
Well, this is the only reason I bring up and suggest DVDs when I know you're not going to be around.
That's fair.
Because like honestly, like in all seriousness, like every time the cloud notification went off, that was sincere. I forgot to change that shit
Oh no, it's fine.
and everything like that. Like the minute I become aware that someone is genuinely bothered by something like that, I do my best to like defend them from that shit. So like I'm never gonna prank you with a clown. Like I won't do it. I simply will not. Because the way I look at it is like if I engage in behavior like that, then I have to be okay with other people doing the same to me, and I'm not. So I don't.
It really wants me to multi-stream on this new version of Studio. That's
Just
Yeah, they're really pushing the multi-stream now that Twitch has like made that a thing that people can do. It also feels like people are maybe going over more to YouTube, which I imagine isn't much better, but
YouTube is awful. The chat is just brutal.
uh,
All right. Well, I am gonna get out of here, guys. Thanks.
Okay.
See you next week.
so,
Have a good time. Is there anything anyone wants to do on Tuesday? 'Cause I got nothing.
I don't know. Because I kind of want to do a Stardew Rando, but that's not a one-day thing.
that is that is absolutely not a one-day thing.
Well, I suppose depending on which one you choose, you might be able to pull it off without speed tech. Because like if you do a to the bottom of the mines run, maybe you could pull
Right.
it off.
Maybe. The only thing I would be concerned with Stardew co-op is I know that the last time I played Stardew, I had a bunch of degen mods installed, and I would be worried it would show up on your game as well. Like if I spawn in and I'm like just completely naked or something like that. There is indeed Chaos Shuffle. There's an event tome? What the hell?
I would imagine that your mods would only affect you.
That's what I would hope, and that's what I would think.
I'm fairly certain there are only a couple of mods that are compatible with the randomizer.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely not trying a Stardew expanded rando.
No,
That would be a little intense. I would love to know Hollow Knight well enough to do a Hollow Knight rando, but
right.
I've tried a couple of times and I do not know that game well enough. I'm trying to think if I have anything else that's even multiplayer just laying around gathering dust. Aside from Vagante. I'm not sure if I even bought Vagante. I know I suggested it at one point. But it's a roguelike, walk around, kill things, try not to die
Right.
sort of game. But it's brutal. Like, it's Spelunky levels.
Oh no.
You can fall on a spike and die at any point.
I don't know. We tried out a little bit of me and the wife tried out a little bit of Lethal Company the other night, and that was fun.
I'm
Might
kinda
be
interested
good
in
for
that,
an evening. You can,
I think
but
that game costs money.
yes, it does. It does. It's pretty cheap though. I want to say it's like $10, but sometimes $10 is a lot of money.
Mhm.
Oh no, it's on sale right now. It's $6.49, which is less than $10. But normally it is $10.
Huh. Interesting. Frog is done streaming, and someone has posted on his chat.
Hell yeah! Are they offering him the best viewers on Twitch?
They are
Oh my god! I'm psychic.
the best.
The best of the best. I gotta decide if I care enough about like some extra trinkets and DBD to like go through the Chaos Shuffle tone. Like I don't know, like Chaos Shuffle is like cool for like an evening, but then it kind of falls off. Like you play it enough times to realize that randomized perks on Survivor basically means you have a bunch of useless perks most of the time. Whereas
Basically no perks, yeah.
whereas generally, like, I remember the killers we went up against had at a minimum like 2 good perks that they could work with. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here with like, I don't know, Calm Spirit or something.
Okay, let's see what multiplayer games I've got. Are mellow.
There's always we can always return to golf. It's been a while for golf. That was fun for a session. We all got it.
Good old fashioned Brawlhalla.
Brawl, yeah.
How is Monster Train multiplayer?
Yeah, what the hell?
That is the epitome of a single player game. How is there? I'll have to look into that closer. Oh, Overcooked.
Oh no, I can't.
Oh,
I cannot do Overcooked. that game sends me, man.
I don't want to get that angry at you guys, yeah.
Yes, yeah. I don't think I'd get angry at you guys, but I would get furious at the game. Because that was the experience I had the time I tried playing it. Because the controls are so slidey and it's time sensitive, and I'm like, I hate this.
Yeah, my wife and I played through it, and we are still married, which is a miracle.
Hey, there you go. I think that's proof that you married the right person.
Yeah, I gotta say, I don't have a whole lot jumping out at me on my Steam library.
Yeah, I mean, we could always take the night off, rest up, prepare ourselves for the new Minecraft journey.
Let's see, anything on my...
Yeah, so my current vote would be for either more golf or taking the night off.
Do we have? Well, if we can't decide, I can always flip a coin.
Mm-hmm.
It can actually even be a real coin because I have change in my jacket pocket.
Amazing.
Yeah. What denomination do you want? I have all kinds. Aside from like 50-cent pieces.
I was about to be like, you got a loony?
I do not have a loony. I have a penny. I have a nickel. I have a dime. I have a quarter.
The quarter is classic, but dimes tend to be funnier.
Right? And I always go for the funny, so dime it is. What are you going to say? Heads, golf, tails, night off?
Sounds good to me.
Sure.
You guys are going to have to trust me on this flip. I realize. Also, it's been a while since I've legitimately flipped a coin, so this might suck. I don't know. The dime is lost. The dime
Goodbye,
is lost.
dime.
It went somewhere. I realized the reason why they used the quarter immediately upon flipping it because I could not see the dime in the air. It went somewhere. Okay, we're trying it again with the quarter. My flips are too strong, traveler. Okay, so the quarter is now in my recliner somewhere. And I've realized I need to vacuum out my recliner because there's so many chips. Oh my god.
All right, I have a quarter right here. Would you like me to flip it?
Go for it. I'm having trouble here.
It's the Texas state quarter. It's got the Texas.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
So our options are George Washington or Texas.
All right.
All right. I got Texas.
Well, looks like we're going to Texas next week, boys.
Okay.
Never been there before in my life, but
I got to drive about half an hour to get there. So
yeah, much more difficult for some of us than others.
I'm gonna have to book a last minute flight or some shit.
Nah, just hitchhike.
Oh, there you go. That'll work out.
That goes well in every book you've written, right?
Weirdly enough, I think the only instance I've written of a hitchhiking incident, like she gets a weird vibe and jumps out of the truck and runs away into the woods, but I made these characters and everything, so I know what would have happened if she hadn't done that. She would have been fine.
Oh, she would have been fine.
The one instance of hitchhiking that I've written about, like, she would have been fine if she had stayed in the truck, but she got the heebie-jeebies for various reasons, decided to bolt, and wound up running into the danger. So, as far as my world is concerned, hitchhiking is shockingly safe. Scary, but safe.
Yeah, man,
so I'm sure that
quiet.
translates to the real world.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Especially if I'm heading down to Texas. Like, come on.
Yeah, so I forgot which was which already. So.
Texas is Texas would be tails. I think tails was we take the night off.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a little more time to play Death Stranding. So.
There you go.
Oh,
Nice.
Just curious, because I was there's a guy who I watch on YouTube sometimes. He's a voice actor. Sung Wong Cho goes by ProZD. Does a lot of cool stuff, but he posted recently like his most played games on Steam.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, and I'm like, oh, what are mine? My top 3 are like it's like Stardew Valley, like twice as much as any other game. So
yeah. No, how do you find this information?
So if you're on Steam,
yeah.
If you go to your library,
yeah.
And what I did was you just hit the new shelf button.
Oh, okay. Wait, new
and
shelf.
You can just make make a new shelf. All games sort by hours played, and make sure you tick off the ready to play games thing.
New shelf.
Yeah,
Wait, how do
Stardew
you-
560, RimWorld 470, Skyrim, Fallout 4, Rocket League. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait, walk me through this again.
All right. So did you make a new shelf?
I don't know how to make a new shelf.
Okay. So when I look at my library, I see on the left-hand side all my games, and the right
the
is like a
games.
whole bunch of doodah, right?
Oh, you're talking about like the home menu, where
Yes.
it's like recent games, what's new. Okay, I'm there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you go to your recent games, you'll see above it says add a shelf,
Add shelf. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, so click that.
Choose a shelf. Oh my god.
and then you can sort by blah blah blah. I sort by hours played.
All games. Sort
Sort-
by
Yeah, it's like the fourth one down.
hours played.
And if you have the little blue only rated play games, take it
Oh, I
off
do.
so you can actually see ones that
Okay.
aren't currently installed.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. All right, so what do you use?
Yeah,
Like,
I
is
got
it like top 5?
Yeah, Stardew, RimWorld, Skyrim, Fallout 4, Rocket League. No surprises. Next one up was No Man's Sky. I didn't realize I actually played it that
Oh,
much,
wow.
but hey,
Hmm.
apparently.
Yeah.
What you guys?
I've
I
got
guess I'm going second. Oh wait, no, yeah, like go
No,
on.
I've got Isaac as my number one
Okay.
with 429. Stardew
Nice.
close behind with 426. Hades right behind that with 210. Crypt of the Necrodancer behind that at 207. And then
Nice.
Scrap Mechanic with 163.
Scrap Mechanic.
Nice.
What about you, Boon?
Alright.
All
Alright,
safe
this
for
is-
work?
No, not at all. But the titles are at least safe for work, but you will be able to tell which ones are not. So in the number one spot with 3,039.2 hours,
Woof.
Big Bang Empire.
Okay.
In the second place with 2,225.2 hours, Cookie Clicker.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You have quickly through there. Interesting.
Yeah, that's how I slept on Cookie Clicker when it was popular for the longest time until it got released on Steam, and I was like, let me try it. Let me see what it's all about.
Yeah, I think I only ever played it in a browser.
Yeah. No, I was going for achievements. Number 3, the first no surprise one of the list, Dead by Daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with 1,587.3 hours.
Good lord.
Mm-hmm. There are people with more, significantly more. It's shocking. Like, realistically, I don't play that game that much. I've just been playing it for like 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Shelter 69, which is a Fallout Shelter type game with certain differences that I'm sure you can guess. With 1,060.3 hours.
Uh-huh.
And then we have in 5th place RimWorld with 745.2 hours.
Wow, nice.
And then behind that we have Insanity Clicker, which is another clicker game with a horror theme, with 528.5 hours. Like, that's why it's like almost like I hate that the clicker games are on here, because like, I just kept that shit running and
Yeah, just idled it. Yeah.
with an auto clicker going like all night for a week. Like, that's why the numbers are so high. But a more legitimate amount of gameplay to round us out, 7 Days to Die with 483.8 hours.
Ooh.
I've seen people play that, and it looks very
it's good.
difficult. So
You can control the settings and whatnot. So like when we played, we tend to turn off like the every 7-day waves. We just turn them off because we were way more into the exploration and questing and base building, and we didn't want to necessarily like be slaves to like that combat wave every 7 days and like getting killed over and over again. So we just kind of turned it off and played it casually, and it was a lot of fun.
cool.
Let's see, my No Man's Sky, I have 227 hours in No Man's. Civ 5, 242.
Yeah, my Isaac's only 110 hours.
Oh, I wonder what my Isaac. Oh, wait, I see it. 95.1 for Isaac from it. 91 hours and oxygen not included.
Let's see. I'm seeing if there's anything like notable or that a game I've forgotten I played. 32 hours Full Metal Furies. So there's that.
I probably would have the same.
Similar.
And
yeah.
I would
or
probably
maybe a
have
little
about
bit more.
twice as much.
Yeah.
Funny how that works.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can't seem to find it.
Yeah, I did play through Stardew Valley with the 1.6 update and the 1.5 update and the previous update, like individual times a piece. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've only got
My
60
Stardew-
hours in Full Metal Furies.
My Stardew is 189 hours. Just above Prison Architect at 187 hours.
I tried to get into that and it just wasn't my thing. But I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. Well, when I was into it, I was super into it. Like, that's one of my 100%s.
Oh, nice.
Which I think is why probably I have so many hours, because, like, one of the achievements was, like, collecting all of the pages of the game Bible.
Oh, yeah.
Which would randomly spawn in on the ground. So I remember I just like kept that game running for days. With a map, nothing built on it, just completely empty so I can see the pages more easily when they spawned in. And I just like hunted pages that way for like 2 or 3 days.
Mech's No Man's Sky is 1,400 hours. That's awesome.
Mhm. Whereas mine is at 35. I got a lot of games in the 30 to 45 hour range.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but one of the things that this guy I watched, he's not a streamer, he's a voice actor, like I said, but his most played game with like 350 hours, rookie numbers, was
Yeah.
Balatro, which came out literally last year. And that's a game that I keep thinking I want, but I keep thinking, no, my life will be gone forever.
You'll never come back. Yeah, like that's the struggle I'm currently having with Balatro as well, because I'm like, I watch people play it and I'm like, I don't understand this game because everyone I watch already knows how to play the game. But just looking at what the game is, like, I'm pretty sure I'd pick it up and enjoy the hell out of it. But then, like, you guys would never see me again.
Mm.
Remember Boon?
No.
No.
No, nobody does. Kind of to that same point though of games that like came out last year that I got a surprising number of hours in. TCG Card Shop Simulator, which I got like late last year and apparently have 106 hours in. Like,
Yeah,
I went hard in that game. Yeah,
it seems like just like a fun little game.
it is. It's great. It satisfies, like, if you have like a desire to like play tycoon games, it satisfies that. If you are into collecting things, it satisfies that. It's a bit grindy currently, and it's still like in early access and whatnot. So I'm currently like giving it a break for them to add more stuff in. But yeah, I was enjoying the hell out of it, building my little shop, building my card collection.
Pretty sweet.
I didn't realize I spent 88 hours in Dark Souls.
Oh man, what's my Dark Souls? You know what? Screw this. I'm going back to alphabetical. It's going to make it easier to find games.
Yeah, because I've got 85 hours in my time at Porsche.
Okay. I played a little bit of that, but only on the Epic Games Store because I got it for free. But I enjoyed it. I should rebuy it on Steam so I actually remember I own it.
It's a cozy little game. And you might want to switch over to Sandrock at this point. I don't know.
Yeah. See, only 37 hours in Dark Souls.
I was a big fan of Heavy Arms.
Oh, okay.
You ever watch Gundam Wing?
I want to say when I was younger, I watched like some Gundam.
Yeah, the Gundam Wing was what was on Toonami back in the day.
Okay, I probably missed that one then. Yeah, I probably would have seen whatever like the old '80s Gundam was.
Oh yeah, Mobile Suit Gundam, like the classic. But,
Your Mobile Suit, yeah, that's the one I saw.
but Sandrock was one of the ones from Gundam Wing. So that was
Hmm.
yeah. It was Sandrock, Wu Fei, Heavy Arms, Death Scythe, and Wing Gundam.
Okay.
Yes, I remember them all somehow.
I'm thinking this year might be the year that I dip my toes into anime a bit more. I think I'm ready. Like, I might still limit myself primarily to like 80s anime films that are like for adults, but
Like Akira.
like Akira, yeah, like
Yeah.
Akira, Wicked City. Like,
Like
we
Akira.
watched. So I do like kind of like a horror movie group club thing that we get together every month, and we pick like a subgenre of horror movies to pick movies from, and then we watch them, and then we get together afterwards and like we talk about them and rank them and give them points, and then whoever wins gets to choose the theme for next month. And late last year I did anime horror, and our lineup was Akira. I picked Wicked City, and then I think somebody else picked Biohunter, which is from the 90s.
What was it? Sorry, the last one.
Biohunter.
Can't say I know that one.
No, it was kind of a more obscure one, but it's kind of cool. It gave me if you're familiar with Guyver or The Guyver.
Oh, the Guyver. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of had a Guyver vibe to it.
The Guyver, which in itself was actually an anime
Yes.
or a manga.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill.
I've seen. Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. We're talking about the movie right now. Yeah. No, the Guyver movie was my original introduction to the Guyver, because I rented it from the video store solely because I was looking for other Mark Hamill movies that weren't Star Wars, and that was like one of Guyver 2 Dark Hero.
Dark Hero. That's
with
it,
David
yes.
Hayter. David Hayter is the lead in that.
David Hayter?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's David Hayter.
Who is David Hayter?
He's the voice of Solid Snake.
Oh, Hayter.
In Metal Gear.
I always pronounce it
Hayter.
Hayter.
Yeah.
David Hayter. Oh, yeah, I guess I do pronounce it that way. But no, yes. He also wrote the script for X-Men, for the first X-Men movie.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yep, David Hayter. Sean Barker. Yep. Oh, man, Dark Hero is both of the Guyver movies are so good.
Yeah, they're cheesy and goofy, but they're also like really slept on, I feel like.
Yeah. No, if you want to know like my style, like it's Guyver, all right? Like that was a formative movie growing up. Where I'm like, "Oh, this is how you do a superhero movie. You make it weird and body horror like. And you put Michael Berryman in it."
Michael Berryman?
Michael Berryman. If you don't know the name, look up Michael Berryman, you will know this man. He is so distinctive. And he was in The Guyver. A bunch of other stuff. He was in Weird Science,
Oh.
The Hills Have Eyes, Devil's Rejects.
Yeah, I recognize him. I don't know from though.
Yeah, he's honestly been everywhere, and like on top of like the bigger movies that he's kind of had roles in, like he does like cameos in so many. Like I've seen him in so many random episodes of shows, usually playing the scary guy, because he has the perfect look for that.
I mean, no offense to him, but yeah, he looks the part, and he clearly he knows what people want.
Yeah, no, and like there's a reason why he looks like that, and it's kind of incredible that like he's not dead.
Huh.
Like he was basically born irradiated.
That's wild.
So like he has like no fingernails, no hair. All because he was irradiated as a baby. Or like in the womb. Like he was exposed to radiation. Yeah, I think also like he can't sweat. So he has to be really careful. Like in hot environments, because he could get overheated and not even realize it because you can't sweat.
Huh.
I love Michael Bayerman.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and log off out here by this giant portal in the nether. This really,
Yeah,
area, man.
that's where it all ends.
Staring into a TV.
Yep.
Tune in, turn on, drop out.
Okay. On that note, everybody who's watching, we are going to take Tuesday off. Frog's going to be on vacation. We couldn't figure out anything to play. And so we might spend the night just watching some anime.
There you go.
And I was trying to think of the only giant robot anime that I watched and enjoyed, and it was Demon Bane. Because it's a giant robot anime with Cthulhu mythos elements.
Ooh. Okay.
So I rather enjoyed that one. The others
Familiar with it.
can never really get into.
Oh.
But yeah, we'll be back on Thursday with Enigmatica 10, unless something goes horribly wrong, and then we'll be back with this. We're not going to nuke any more things because we crashed the server once. And once is probably enough.
Yeah.
But that's the third nuke in. We did 2 nukes safely. The third one was too much. So now we know the limit.
What was the first one?
I did it in the end because it was nice and sparse and no one would miss it.
Okay.
So the name of the game is Escalation.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so we took it to the limit for Hugwa Gods. We'll see you on Thursday.
See ya.